Okay, so we're gonna try this again. The link is in the description. Hit the link in the description. I'll join you in. Stacy, once again. The link is in the description. Hit the link. What's going on, BK?
What's up with it, man? Waiting on no girl.
Yeah, waiting on her right now. She said she was ready. See what happens.
And she must be ready to get ready.
It don't take that long. It don't touch to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't
Yeah,
know
man,
if she
you
want.
gonna mind me up, man.
Yeah, how long?
You deserve it. You deserve it, Big K. You deserve it. Look at that.
So, yeah. Hit the link in the description, Stacy. Stacy, just hit the link in the description in the chat section.
What she was on though? Dispute or this some
She was
some
questioning me. She was questioning me as if I was a Luciferian myself, like I was an agent myself.
right.
So we're gonna address that. Hey, Big K, leave a comment in the section so I can mod you up.
All right, let me see if this thing works. I don't think it works. It's just gonna be in the studio comment, I think.
Just lost you. Wow. Come on, Stacy. I know you in here. Let's go. Let's go. Still waiting. What's going on? We gonna do this again?
Hello.
What's the deal?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Is this Stacy?
Yes.
Why is the name different?
Why is my name different?
Yeah, it says Purple Springs on here.
It's similar.
So what's the deal?
Yes. So, what's up with your logos? Also, I know you mentioned how black and white is basically like duality, or it it represents masonry. So your logo is the same thing.
How? You talking about the logo that I have now?
The colors. That's it. And that both your previous logo and now.
So just because I had certain colors on my logos, that means that I'm a Mason. My
And
logo now
another
definitely my logo now has multiple different colors.
And another thing, about it's another thing with black people. Uh, I just don't understand why, why a lot of people think that we came from Africa. That's actually a false narrative. Uh, I really believe I. It's not I believe. It's my family is Cherokee. We were here in America before anything. So I don't know why you believe that we came from Africa when the transatlantic when it's really hard to even get to here on boat.
Hold on, you think that I believe that we're African? Is that what you're
Wouldn't
saying?
you believe we came from boats from another country or from Africa?
Oh, so you believe that we were already here in America?
Yes.
Mm. Well, I believe what the Bible says. I don't believe
So,
that we're African. I believe that we're Israel.
so you believe you okay.
Yeah.
So
I
you
believe in
believe
Deuteronomy
so you
28,
do you
chapter
believe
68.
Egypt is in America, or do you believe that Egypt is in Africa?
I believe it's in Africa
Okay, that's
where we
interesting.
migrated to. Why is that? Speak your piece.
I mean, it's just like I see a lot of black families. They mention, that they're Indian. You know,
Well, that's indoctrination.
that's it's not even just that. It's just like a lot of these people have proof and actually documentation saying that we were we never came from Africa
So if
at all.
we are we if we're Indian, supposed to be Indian, then why we don't share the same phenotypes as them? Why do we
No,
look
that
completely
those
different
are
to them?
really Eskimos. We're the Indians.
Well, Israel was all over the world before any other people was on this planet. This world belongs to us.
Hmm.
But see, the Most High set things into place, things that man can't go against. We can't go against these things unless you believe you can challenge a God. Good luck with that. Think you can challenge the Most High?
I mean, no, I don't. But I do agree with you on some points. But when it comes to the Bible, because I know it does contradict itself, like the New Testament. But again, when I look at the Old Testament, I just definitely do see a difference. A lot of people say that the Old Testament, um, the God in the Old Testament is just ruthless. Just killing, raping. Allowing his
No raping. There was
so-called.
never any rape.
Yes, there was.
Show me the
Uh,
scripture where it's talking about raping. You said the Most High
Tamar.
was raping someone.
No, no, I didn't say that. I said there he ordered people, or he basically allowed,
Never. The Most High never ordered anyone to rape anyone. You have to show me that scripture.
or he allowed
Nah,
his punishment
never. Who
for
told you that?
the
Who
guy
told you that, sis?
for when it comes to Tamar, his so-called punishment for the guy is like a slap on the wrist. All he had to do is marry. He was forced to marry her. Who wants to live with the rapist? Who wants to be married to a rapist? That's quite
You said
insidious.
that the daughters of Zion were being forced into marriage.
Tamar, Tamar.
Tamar.
Yes,
Who is Tamar?
in the Bible. Is in the Bible.
Listen, the New Testament is false
Oh,
altogether.
I that's not in the New Testament. That's the Old Testament.
Show me the scripture.
Okay, hold on.
Let's get the receipts. Because I'm always open to learn, but I'm pretty sure the Most High never ordered any of the men to rape any of the women. Hey, I see y'all in the chat, man. Y'all want to get in? Y'all can if y'all want to. Y'all could just be bystanders or whatnot. What's up, Big K? I'm telling you, sis, you're not gonna find that scripture. This icon is gorgeous, though. Yo, 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 you live, the rabbit hole.
What, mine?
What's happening?
Oh, man, what is she's trying to find where somebody got raped in the Old Testament and God told her to do it?
Yeah, I don't know who telling her that, but she gonna search. She gonna be searching for a lifetime trying to find that. This is a daughter of Zion too. I should have known. I should have known. Let's see.
Google ain't just about to make up stuff for you. Oh, oh.
Now, she gonna learn today.
She needs some milk.
Okay, we got somebody else.
I got a real long delay in my bill here.
What's happening?
What's going on, family? I'm trying to hide my face.
Just wait for her to bring me this scripture that she claims that she said Tamar in the scriptures in the Old Testament that was said the Most High was ordering men to rape the women. What she says. Never heard of such a thing.
That's what I was saying. Like, dang, I ain't heard about this raping situation. Like, good gracious.
Yeah, she gonna have to show me this. I know the Old Testament quite well, so we're gonna have to see.
How do I take my face
confident.
off?
Oh no.
Oh, just hit the camera button.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of them Bibles that got international with it.
Yeah. Oh, she looking in the King James version with her beautiful self. She gorgeous, man. This is her. She gorgeous.
But you know what? What I was listening to, which I was talking about the people, the black people being in America. Y'all was both right about that though, on some real stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
because we were everywhere. This world is ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, BK, you out, BK.
Yeah. Benjamin Franklin was complaining because they kept sending black people to America. It was already black people here, and he was complaining because they kept sending Europeans, French, German. All these black people was coming from everywhere, and they were upset about it because they was trying to capitalize off of this land while they could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's from Benjamin Franklin's own mouth. Like, I mean, he wrote it.
Yeah, but see, she thinks that I believe that she thinks that Africans and Israelites are the same nations of same nation of people, which we're not.
Yeah, a lot of the Africans that we think is Africans, they actually come from Europe. They was pushed and expelled out of Europe, you know.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot of stuff going on over that side too, just like that happened over here. It happened everywhere, kind of.
Yeah. What's going on? Hey, you still there, Stacy?
And yeah, and Stacy, we ain't coming here to jump on you either. That ain't the goal.
Absolutely not. You are sister, man. You a daughter of Zion.
Let's build.
You a precious jewel. That's what you are.
I watch too many channels where it be a lot of people, they just like to debate. And instead of all of us get together with the truth, man, we can build with each other, man. We put these little puzzle pieces together we got. We straight.
That's my goal. That's what I've been trying to do. I got most respect for her for getting on. I thought she was playing games at first.
So what
Had
she
me
got a
waiting
channel?
45 minutes the first time. You say what?
So she got a YouTube channel or whatever?
Nah, she doesn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
She been subscribed to me for a minute though.
Oh, that's what's up. It take a
You
lot of
know?
courage to get online now. When you, especially alive too, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Did anybody else hear echo?
That's
No, I
Big
did
K.
not.
Is that Big K right there?
Yes, sir.
What's good, Big K?
What's wrong with it?
Not much, man. Same old.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the brother that was trying to get on. I didn't
Hello.
Stacy.
I'm here. What's up with it,
She
man? I got a
disconnected. Hold
delay. I
on.
don't know what's going on with that thing.
Is somebody got the audio playing in the background? Because I think that's what I did the last live. I had my TV playing or something, and it was delaying and making all types of stuff happen, distortions or whatever.
Yeah, she just disconnected. I gotta add her back in.
Well, yeah, Blue Pill.
Here she go. Here she go.
Actually,
I
another
mean,
thing I want to bring up is just like I just honestly like just throughout my life, I've always, I always question like how come the God in the Old Testament was just so brutal, just so just full of anger and just, like
because
I'm not atheist, I do believe in God, but the thing is, it's just
you better
I
believe in the
just don't
Most High.
understand like even with petty stuff like kid a bunch of kids like I mean kids was laughing at a old guy Elijah for having like a bald head. Okay, like that's nothing,
Sis.
you know.
You see, you looking at it from the wrong angle, sis. And I'm here to guide you. People,
So
our people were ruthless and doing ruthless things. When you serve and pray to other gods, that provokes the Most High. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel if you created this entire world for a specific race? You created specific people and you gave them everything, but there were stipulations that came with it. You gave them life, you gave them breath, air to breathe, you gave them the animals, the trees, the oceans, and the Most High gave us specific laws to follow. But our ancestors went against that. How would you feel personally? That's like if you was
Your
paying me
kids.
money. That's like if you was paying me money all the time, paying my bills or whatnot, and I wasn't doing anything for you in return. And on top of that, I was talking trash about you, talking bad about you, but yet you still helping me out. How would you feel?
Yeah, you got to do something. You can't just get trampled over. It's just like your own kids at your house. Like you don't want your kids running over you, so you set boundaries. You tell them what you do. You groom them into how to be. And then you got these kids that want to keep on cutting up. Eventually, you're gonna be like, you know what, man? I ain't helping you no more. I'm not even gonna deal with you.
Mm-hmm. Stacy, you still there?
You know,
There she-
like I had
can
some
you hear me?
friends.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes. So any kid, it's these are kids. They got viciously killed by a whole bear, all because they were just laughing at a guy's bald spot. That's just petty. That's
Oh,
really
what scripture are
petty.
you talking about? Now, hold on, sis. You still haven't found the last scripture. What's going on? We still waiting on the last scripture. See what I'm saying, sis? I think you're going over something that is not. I don't know. I don't know what your source is, but I don't think it's very reliable.
Bring it out.
We can't live off of only emotions alone, man. We gotta have guidelines. You know what I mean? I don't know about
Absolutely.
y'all, but if I do something wrong, man, that shit hit me the same day, man. I can't just do nothing, man. Like it come right back and hit me instantly. Karma, boom. Like, but that keep me going the right way. But you know what I'm saying? It keeps me focused on the better way of doing things. I'm just saying, like, we gotta be holding ourselves accountable for our actions, man. No matter what
True
it
enough.
is that we have to. It's important to be able to say, I was wrong. So you can grow, you could build from it. But if you thinking, like my friends told me, because Jesus died for their sins, they could do anything. And I'm like, bro, how does that work out for you? Like, how did you come up with that idea, that mentality?
Hmm. Stacey, you still there? I'm trying to make sure that she can hear us. I think. Yeah, this StreamYard is definitely not as good as they say it is. Here, hold on. Hold
You
on.
hear?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Are you cutting out or something? What's going on? Sweet
Testes,
face.
1, 2.
Yeah, I can hear everybody loud and clear. Hey, Blue Pill, the link is right there. Just click the link, man. That's all you gotta do. Same way as
Yes, I
same way
said
as last time.
Deuteronomy 22, 28.
Let's get it. You said Deuteronomy 22, chapter 28.
Yes, to 29. Yes.
Deuteronomy 22, chapter 28. Hmm. Let's see. And you said all the way to where? To 30? Hold on just a second.
To 29.
Hold on just a second. Here I come. I'm coming. There it is. Okay, she said all the way to 29. It says, for I found in the field and a brother vessel cried, and there was none to save her. And if a man find a testimony that is a virgin, which is not brother, and laid hold on her and lied to her, and they be found, then the man that lied with her
Are we
shall
gonna
give
read it out loud?
50 skittles and said, oh yeah, and shall be his wife because he hath humbled her and may not put her away all these days. This is not talking about rape. This is not talking about rape. Where is this talking about rape? You see, when if let's say if I have a wife, according to the law, if I have a wife and I die, my brother is allowed to take her and to take care of her family. That's according to the law. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. She keeps. I don't know what she keeps going in and out for some reason. I don't know.
Do all y'all got y'all audio turned off in the background?
Man, that's repeating with me, man. Just old. I'm hearing everything over.
Yeah. I think it's my laptop. It's coming in. It's coming in clear though. Yeah, but sis, if you could hear me, this scripture is most definitely not talking about rape. I don't know where you got rape from. I don't know where you got that from, but it's most definitely not talking about rape.
Man, what's good, everybody? What's up, everybody, man? What's up, Big K? What's up, Rabbit Hole? What's up, KP, man?
What's up with it?
What's up, fam?
So what y'all been on, man?
Nothing too much, man. Trying to make it. You know how I go.
Yeah, I feel that, man. I'm about to cook up some more videos, man. I gotta get to cooking, man.
Yeah, man. I need to drop something, man. I like these lives, though. To be truthful, I think the
Yeah,
lives are the way to go.
I'm thinking about doing a live, man. I'm really thinking about doing that.
And we could chop up your videos in the live and do that at the same time. You know, dissect it then.
I just don't know how to like do it. Like how would I put like the videos and stuff, like the pictures and stuff on the live? I don't know how to do all that.
Got to figure out how to.
I know how to
Indeed.
do it. You just
Yeah,
share your screen. That's all.
share my screen.
Yeah, you can share your screen right now. Well, you got to be on a laptop
Yeah,
though,
everything's repeating over and
not
over
your
on my
phone.
end. The Streamlabs is not working.
I'm sorry. Hello. Yes, and it also
Yeah,
mentioned,
what happened?
yes, can you hear me? It also mentions
Yeah.
that how God in the Old Testament allows, killing children, women, and everything. You know, what I'm saying infants. So someone who, like that's crazy to me.
Well,
What did
this
an
scripture
infant?
that you showed me, it's not talking about rape at all.
Yeah, we can hear you, sis. This is a delay.
I'm talking about something else. 1 Samuel 15:3.
Let's get it. You said First Samuel. What? She must be delayed again.
15:3.
Go that one
15 and
Samuel.
3. 1 Samuel
What?
15 and 3.
Yes, yes.
You said Samuel 1 chapter 1 verse 3. It must be really delayed on her end.
About 30 seconds.
Hmm. Yeah, see, the one thing you got to realize, sis, if you can hear me, is that the Most High ain't nothing to play with, man. He ain't no joke. You see, these people our people were being punished for disobedience, whether how much we like it or not, man. It's ruthless, I know, but we shouldn't be constantly disobeying the Most High and following other gods. It's a price to pay when it comes to this, man. And if you want to go against that, and you want to keep disobeying the Most High, you're gonna get that same action too. Hold up, she just left out. Let me see. The Most High ain't sweet, ain't nothing nice, man. See, that's the lie that's been taught to our people, man. That the Most High was sweet and was nice. Nah. Hold up, let's get it back in.
So you're telling me that we can't repent and pray over, basically repent.
Of course, we can repent.
Why wouldn't you?
Why couldn't you?
It's just I'm just confused because I've been taught like just recently. I actually found out just like how false the New Testament is. you know um because I was like, I need to question the New Testament. I know that it just doesn't make sense. That's also that's why a lot of people just choose to be atheists or whatever, because
Exactly.
it contradicts itself. You
Exactly.
know,
See, the New Testament contradicts the Old Testament because the New Testament is false altogether.
right?
And so is JC. JC was never even existed. Did you watch my Crisis False video?
Yes, I definitely did. I have watched and I have looked into different sources about this. So
Yeah, you don't need to look at any different source besides the Bible. That's all you need to look into. The Bible tells you it all. The Old Testament tells you it all. This is
And
why in the Old Testament it tells you an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You see, the Most High is not a joke. See, they taught us that the Most High was kumbaya, singing around a campfire. Nah, that's not how the Most High is. The Most High is ruthless. He even says it. I am
the
a man of
original
war.
gangster.
So do you believe that these pastors, because like I don't go to church anymore, and something in my spirit told me that
All praises.
church, I don't want to go to church,
That's good.
because all they do is talk about the New Testament. They barely touch on the Old Testament. You know, they always say, "Oh, that's the old version or old law and things like that." It just doesn't make sense.
Well, see
It's like
that.
you.
See, there you go. Right there, you go. Right there. That lets you know that everything I've been saying is true. The reason why they speak in the Old Testament is because they're trying to indoctrinate us. They're
And we
trying to
need to
teach.
stop saying Old Testament, because whenever you get something new, you throw the old one out. If you get a new pair of shoes, you throw the last one out, because you don't, that ain't important no more. And that's kind of how the New Testament has been working against the old, the original. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they fool us, man. The new, something new.
And look, yeah, I know what's so crazy. I was talking to my niece earlier, and she was saying like she's telling me how God loves everybody. I said, no, God's not all. He's not all. It's not all people agreeing with him. I said our ancestors went into bondage because they disobeyed his laws. And she was like, shocked. I was like, yeah. Good. She
True
was
enough.
she was like going along with that narrative that God's like this peaceful God. No, like Rabbit Hole was saying, he's ruthless when it comes to like disobedience.
Hmm. You think it's gonna be easy for these people that came in and did America the way they did it? They done flooded people lands away, took these people's history, language, and everything. You think it's gonna work out smooth for them at the end of the day? They building mansions and shit. They got a motherfucking golf course over, I think, what is it, Snake Mountain or something. Like, they using all the historical stuff the black people supposed to have, and they're building shit over where you can't even go, national parks and stuff. You think it's gonna be easy on these folks? No, it can't be.
Actually, in Australia, I don't know if you heard, um, you know, there's like a rat problem. Like there's nothing compared to New York. Like this is times infinity. Like there's rats all over.
I
You know what I'm
saw that.
saying?
I saw
Yeah,
that.
like scratching a man's eyeballs. It's all over. Like every, you know what I'm saying? All over. Like every inch of the house. Like that's how bad it is.
Yeah,
Mm.
they
You know what I'm
swarm.
saying? Huh?
The interesting thing about rats, right, is that rats are very valuable to us. Actually, they teach you that rats are pests, but they're not. They distribute. They contribute to the ecosystem just like how the bees do.
Hmm?
Every rats are very important to the ecosystem, man. And they want you to believe that these animals are a problem, but the Most High put them here for a reason.
Yeah, everything got its purpose.
But
Well,
yeah,
they killed off the cats that were eating the rats. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they have a rat problem.
Hold on, they killed
Well,
the
that's the
cat. The
nature.
rats
Yeah,
killed the
yeah,
cat.
for real. If you look it up, they killed off
What?
the cats that was eating the rats. That was hunting the rats. That's why those white people that's what they did because they didn't like the rat. I mean the cats, so they that's what they did. Now they have a rat problem.
Wow. I
Mm,
feed the cats
hey,
around here to keep the rats away. Shit.
It depends on how big that rat is and how many is
Yeah,
how many. Because you know rats
yeah.
come in swarms. They
Them
come
New
by the
York
thousand.
rats. Them New York rats are big, man. I saw a video of one of them. Those things are huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They bigger than cats. Yep. But see, sis, you gotta understand, man, when it comes to the most high, all you need to do is follow the laws, statutes, and the commandments, man.
I'm just confused because this is really fresh to me.
Well,
Um,
the erase the New Testament out of your mind, erase JC out of your mind, and that confusion will be gone.
yes.
That's it.
You
Look, hey,
start to
look, Stacey, the
understand
same
things
thing
more
happened with
clear.
me. I was stuck on this New Testament, this whole JC character. And then, like, fans put me up on game about it. The Old Testament, I started researching it. 'Cause I thought God was all love at first. But I started doing, like, my own research and figuring out, oh, no, he hates certain nations he despises.
Didn't he say one the nation was like spittle to him? That's like
Yeah,
when you eat
he
He
spit.
said
said
he
the
hates
heathens
Esau.
said the heathens are like spittle to him compared to Israel. You see, sis, you a daughter of Zion, man. You got a lot of favor in the Most High. You have power over all of these women that dwell this earth. That's why they hate you so much.
That's why she coming into the truth like she is, man. That's what's gonna be the separation in your life because you're gonna start to catch on to stuff. You're gonna hold yourself accountable for your actions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to.
Who is this Timothy Peace Southwick?
I'm not sure.
What is this? The hell?
So
The hell is that? Wow. I don't know what that is. That's some kind of spam or something. I don't know what that is.
so
Yeah, somebody spamming, man.
hello.
Yeah, we
Go
here.
ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you believe that these celebrities and these people that you see, that whole power and stuff, and are basically creatures or something?
Nah, they're human beings. They just
Okay.
have they just have access. No spam, my friends. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, sis. I'm sorry.
No,
Timothy,
they
Timothy,
Luciferian.
whoever you are, I don't know why you leaving that in the chat, but if you want to say something or
Tell him to come up.
just come into the chat and hit the link, man. I
That's
don't know
somebody
what. Oh,
spamming.
yeah, he's spamming
Yeah.
for sure. I don't know what this is.
You don't gotta be down there. Tell him to come to the view and talk to us.
He says go. He says go look for yourself, my friend, and everyone. Nah, man. I'm not gonna click on that and lead to some kind of porn site or something. I'm not on that.
Oh man.
He talking about some go look, y'all. Yeah, this is some type of Asian in the description right now.
Right.
Playing games.
That's
Y'all
how
see
I go
that?
when you start. If we was up here fighting, it wouldn't be no issues, man. They like when we fight each other, man. But when we build like what we doing, they can't stand that shit.
No, they can't. But
Absolutely.
hey, look, with them celebrities and Stacey, they not creatures. They Luciferians. They part of a brotherhood. They want us. That's a false narrative that they put out there. They want us to believe they
I mean,
reptilians and
I feel like
all.
there are fallen angels.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
You
Yes,
know,
yeah,
because
that's true.
there's no way. I do feel like even though I don't believe in conscious X, I do believe that he is an agent as well. But
Oh, definitely.
there's no way that they look similar, like they do similar things and things like that. It's kind of weird, you
Yeah,
know.
Conscious X is an agent 100%. Him and Divine.
Right.
And
I
Mag did it
believe
too. Don't forget
I,
Mag.
be- I believe that what's his name Daylight, that retarded rapper and shit. I believe that
Yeah,
he is portraying Conscious X, man, because I investigated them for a long time and there's too many connections and it was showing that they were pretty much the same person. They even put it out there in the public that Daylight and Conscious X are the same person, and how they're doing it is, of course, they have the technology to use these voice changers, man.
Mm. Another thing that I think I saw among like the group that you follow or that you had on live, um one of I don't know if you think Rashad Jamal is an agent as well. That's what basically questioned. I question you guys because like one, I know for sure he's an agent. You know, two, he he's going back and forth to jail. Nothing, basically, regular people like that. They don't. That's what I don't know.
Who's
Like
Rashad Jamal?
Hmm?
Who's that?
You don't know who that is?
Like, who is
I'm
he?
He set off the whole new conscious movement.
I'm
Basically, it
about to look
seemed
into
like
him. What's his name again?
yeah,
Rashad
Rashad
Jamal.
Jamal.
I'm gonna
Rashad.
look into him when we get off this live.
I think you should investigate him, but I think one of you, your one someone that you follow or someone that you were on live with that's close to you, like had videos of him. That's why I was like, okay, so the logo's kind of weird. Then you're following, you know, Rashad Jamal or whatever. I believe he's an agent, just like Young Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that you got interviewed by different, you know, from different places. You know what I'm saying, like Nick Cannon and things like that. Like
It's a
oh
that's
brotherhood. It's a
he's
brotherhood,
involved
like
with
you
them.
said.
Oh, that's definitely an agent. Yeah.
It's a brotherhood. That's all it is. Rashad Jamal was in college. He joined the fraternity. So that's how in order to get on TV, like John Todd said, you got to be an initiated witch, which means that's why you see fraternity and sorority people all over the TV, you
True.
know.
Yep, that's why they talk with their hands. When they talk with their hands. That's why they go for all these Masonic hand symbols, showing what they're a part of. Every last one of them, from the high level Masons all the way down to the low level Masons. So somebody with like 5,000 subscribers, they're gonna show some type of code. Their logo might have some type of satanic code on it. That's how easy for us to spot them.
Also, I know a lot of people who, including people in my family. Like my grandfather, he was a Mason. He owned a city, and he's a black man that owned a city in Oklahoma. Um, and then I know one of the children was a sacrifice. Um, so he sacrificed his child was one of his children. So there's a lot of things I noticed. Um, and it just to
Well,
me it's just I don't want to be a part of.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had some in my family too.
I did
And
too.
let me tell you something crazy. My stepdad had a car he had bought from a Mason and it had all these symbols on the back.
Oh
And my
God.
stepdad got drunk as hell. He flipped the car over going
Jesus.
down. He hit some black ice and flipped the car over. The cops came. This man was so drunk he couldn't even stand up straight. And they never even questioned him about being drunk because they assumed that he was one of them because that's what the cops be too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
These
a,
Masons are all around us, man. Just like how you
yep.
said about the Beta and the Gamma Masons of the day, Stacy. You was right about that. These individuals are our bosses, our co-workers.
Yeah.
They're all around us.
Man, I just found out 2 days ago. My big brother, he told me he's a 33rd degree Freemason. I said, man, I got to
What?
hear from you, man. I said, I got to
Mm.
stay away from him.
When
Yeah,
your brother
because
Mm.
tell you
they
that?
they will try.
No, hold on. Not my little brother you talk to on the phone, okay? My big brother that I don't talk to like that. He told me that he's a 33rd degree Freemason. I already knew he was a Freemason, but I didn't know he was at a high level like that.
Mm.
Mm. You know
And
you got to
actually,
give something
What?
up. Ugh.
Wow.
you know, the the fraternities and sororities, that's a low tier Mason,
Yeah.
and so basically, uh, they perform very very gay acts, very very sexual acts. You know, it's kind of disgusting and unnecessary. Like a man, especially the black fraternity spitting in, each other's
That
mouths. Like,
they spit in the egg, and I've made a video about that before they took my one of my channels down. They
yeah,
spit the egg in each other's mouth, and
Man,
then
that's just disgusting, man.
yeah. So it
oh man,
accumulates. It's like everyone spit in a, everyone spit together. You spit, and
humiliation.
yeah, it's too much.
And
That's
I
gross.
saw a clip. They were all. It was a whole bunch of the Qs or whatever they are, and they was in a big gymnasium. All the guys, all the women was around, standing on the sideline of the basketball court. All the guys had their butts out, like
Oh yeah,
their pants was down enough to where they could pull their shorts down to show their asses, and they was all walking around with their asses out. And one of the females recorded the shit.
yeah. That they do very gay acts.
So yeah,
Um,
so look, y'all. So y'all saying even with these local lodges, they still have to do like these diabolical rituals.
Say that
yeah,
again.
yeah. They
I'm saying,
they
I'm
do.
saying, even with these low level, like these local Masonic lodges, they still have to do like these diabolical rituals and stuff.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yes.
humiliation, man. You gotta
Like
show that you
like my
down.
like
So you
my
mean to tell me my big
grandma,
brother,
she's also
he probably done
my
some stuff.
my grandma. She's also so she's the one who owns well, actually, that was my great grandfather I was talking about. That was amazing. But now she's the one who owns the city now, and she has a law firm, and then she has she's lesbian too. You know,
Mm,
so it's it's really, they practice these things. You have to be down with that. So this is not, normal at all. And being a lesbian in like the 70s or 80s, that's not easy. You know what I'm saying? So um it's really
hmm.
taboo. But they do a lot of just nasty stuff, and I just refuse for my future kids or whatever to, or myself, as I was looking into becoming a Delta until I
Sound
figured
like
out these
somebody in the
things.
fifth dimension.
That's
uh
that's you, KP. I'm not KP, but that's you, Kent. Because every
Um,
time I hear that distortion, I can see your icon. That's
it's
your
probably
icon.
gonna move around. Hold on.
He out in the country
It
somewhere.
stopped. Oh yeah, he is in the dang cut. He say.
I'm off in the sticks, man.
Yeah, sis. I'm about to get your Instagram. Leave your Instagram in the private chat.
Yeah, you gotta start. You gotta start telling people what you know. You know what I'm saying? If you own, you learning, and you gotta spread the shit. You know what I'm saying?
it's just I feel like I was what is it called? So I don't want to be tormented by the secret society, because I have been, you know what is it called, gang stalked.
Mm,
Oh,
And that definitely messed with my mental health. And I was trying to dip and dive to a different, like, neighborhood, and this person still followed me.
mm.
After work, I just came, I left, and this person was waiting, and then I left. I was going to a different path, to go home. I didn't go home because I know this person was following me. And when I tried to go back, when I tried to slow down a little bit, just to take a snap their take a picture of their license plate, because I couldn't see it. That this person
did she cut out? I think she
Yeah,
cut
she
out.
cut out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's one.
I'm gonna tell you something, sis. They're following a lot of our sisters, man. They've been kidnapping a lot of our sisters. That's why I made that video on All Time Media, man. Those people that run that channel, All Time Media, those are gang stalkers, man.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't, I don't really have any respect when it comes to Mason. Like, as soon as I learn you're a Mason, you're with that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're down to do some strange things, with some males or the same sex. Like, even my gay friend, he said, "Yeah, stay away from them." So
Ain't nothing secret good. You know what I
They
mean?
they're you know they're not only gay, but they're promiscuous and they think they're on top of the world, not using protection.
Yeah, they're androgynous too. They're inverts. They're
And
Yeah,
you
not
know,
big.
that's what my brother kept telling me, because he's like I told you, he's part of Freemasonry, and he kept telling me everybody has a right to free will, and he kept on saying it and saying it. He said, "No, I'm good with that."
like I
Mm.
just don't understand. You crave power so bad where you're okay with doing such like that. That
That's
you're
because
just a
And you,
they
you're just
follow the fallen. That's why the fallen. These are archangels we're talking about.
why
Their
would you
spiritual
crave
influence
power?
is extremely powerful, man.
Why?
and
Extremely powerful.
not only that, I also learned that they mess with kids, they rape kids and stuff.
Yes.
So that's it's
Yeah,
not they
they
rape
heavy into
kids.
pedophilia.
They use their body. They use particularly male masons, right? They use their body to enter a different dimension or to basically do magic on them.
Mm.
So that's another thing I learned. That I do not want to be around. I don't want to marry a mason. I don't want to be around one. I'm not trying to be sacrificed. So I have I don't want to deal with them. I'd rather just be a regular person. You know, that's it.
You see, your only protection in this is the Most High, man. Now do
Yeah.
you see why the Most High is so ruthless? Now do you see why? Because of the abominable things that are taking place. All these things are done against the Most High, man. This is why they do it. There's no other reason. All of these things are to provoke the Most High. And when it comes to the elites, they know exactly what they're doing because they're connected to the fallen directly.
Yep.
Direct.
Yep. That's who they get their orders from.
They got a line of communication to the fallen.
Yep. That's why you got to stay in the scriptures because it's crazy. I was watching this movie Vampire Brooklyn the other day. I watch movies to investigate a lot of times. And one interesting thing that he said that I wasn't able to take over his body unless he had a window of wickedness. And they constantly keep putting those subliminal messages in these movies, telling you the truth about how these demons operate. According to the scriptures, it's accurate. You have to have a level of wickedness in you in order for a demon to access you.
Mm.
That's why you think that these celebrities are creatures. No, they're not creatures. They have opened themselves up directly to a demon's possession, and
Mm.
they know how to do it. They know how to do it on a high level.
That's what Beyonce said. She said she called it into her. Sasha Fierce.
Yep.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Man, I was listening to this song on the radio earlier. I ain't gonna say her. I was listening to Beyonce's song, his song. I said, "That's a straight man, straight man."
And I
Yeah,
always, as
that's why he made that. That's
I've
why he made
always,
that song called "If I Was a Boy."
and I was,
Mm.
I was, I was a Beyonce fan, and I always thought like, why do people think that she's so beautiful? She's so this and so that. When she has masculine, physical traits. So I don't know. Our perception of beauty is warped.
Yeah,
Gone. It's gone.
it's
You
because
Every
know,
puppet in that world stays in
it's
the
been
bed.
normalized to us. It's something that we have been conditioned to. We think that most people think that Beyonce looks normal because that's all they've been seeing all their lives. It's
I
been
got an
normalized to
idea.
them.
We need to call it trading places, like the Usher song. we
Yeah,
need, say we need to
I might.
blast
Hey, man,
off.
I might do a video name that.
Do it, man. It's
I
yours.
might do it.
Say that again.
No, I said do the video. I said take the name. Shoot, I come up with names all day long. Shit. But the
Oh,
trading places, man, because you know we got all these people that's then flip flopped in front of us. There's a lot of confusion happening in the world, man.
Whole lot.
so what
And
about Chinese Black or 1972? I think.
you talking about the Asiatic black man?
No, Chinese Black. She's a trans investigator.
Oh, you
Oh
talking
yeah, I
about the
talked to her. I
you talking about
talked
the
to
chick
her.
that's on
Chinese Black.
BitChute?
Yeah, I talked to her.
Yeah, we spoke with her.
Yeah, she good people. She good people.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta put me onto that link, man. I'm gonna have to go on and jump on there. I like
Hey,
to
what's
get
up
these
with China?
things.
Hey, Stacy.
Yeah.
So, what was you want to know about Chinese Black?
I just want to. Well, I like her, but she does hang out with. She's kind of She does talk about Mag Truth, and she mentions him multiple times. I was just
Not
wondering what's up
anymore.
with that.
Not,
We stopped that.
nah. We put an end to that. We put an end to that.
She changed her name. It
She used to
was
call
Family
herself.
Nation.
What's her name now?
Yep. After we
I went to look it up.
after we exposed Mag, she changed her name and everything. That all came to an end.
Mm.
We
We
destroyed
had
it.
her questioning Mag. We had her. She was hardcore Family Nation at first. We did his exposing videos on Mag. We had her questioning Mag in the comment section.
Yeah, Mag, he messed me up when he started talking. He ain't never mentioned like he believed in the creator, like the most high or nothing. He just kind of, and then he was saying about
No,
color,
she was
like ain't no such thing as color. And I'm like, nigga, look at who getting fucked over. Like it's evident. It's evident it's something going on. If you just look around, goddamn.
she was
Somebody
we
putting up a
definitely
shelf.
destroyed her. She's finished. She is finished.
Mag, so
Yeah,
crazy.
Mag.
Mag never mentioned my name ever again. She never mentioned my
Oh,
name ever again. Destroyed him.
she's not.
No, he gonna stay
She
away from
destroyed.
you now.
I
It
mean,
or
She
whatever.
dealing.
I see he's still
She dealing.
famous.
She dealing with the agent killer.
Yeah, I see. It's
I'm
still.
gonna destroy them all.
I still see him. Making videos and stuff, but it's just you know, um,
Yeah,
it's
she
quite sad
stagnated. That's
how.
what it is.
Yeah, it's just sad that a lot of people who are into this type of stuff, don't recognize that he is one too. He never talks about female to male. So
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said in that exposed video I made about him. Never speaks on the FTM ever. He always talks about the drag man, but that's because she don't want to expose herself. That's why.
Mm.
Plain and simple.
Mag got a lot of people's
You're
food,
right.
man. He got a lot. She got a lot of her subscribers' food.
Yep. But I tell you one thing, though, we took some of them with us, and we're gonna take a lot more.
It's crazy. These
And
agents
see,
are out
this
here to give you a partial truth. Like that's what
Right.
gets you is because they give you some hints of truth and then they cover it up with lies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Tell you one truth and 1,000 lies.
Yeah.
So, can y'all hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all see me?
I can see your icon.
Okay, I'm making sure you pay attention to me. All right, cool. Who's that Timothy guy?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think that's some type of agent, one of the YouTube agents that's messing around with the chat.
Timothy, just pull up, man. Pull up.
Yeah. I see you talking about JC and all that, talking about JC loves us and all that. Like, boy, stop
You
playing.
talking about the beast?
Who do you think you're dealing with, man? Like,
That's
you're not
who
dealing with
Trump
no
about to
average
be.
Joes.
Trump about to
also,
portray
I
that.
feel like these these pastors are Masons. I just
Hmm.
went to a
No, they're CIA agents.
yeah.
They're
So
CIA.
I used to go to church with my ex and stuff, and he's like very very popular. Um, he's very very popular black pastor. You know, and like a few like I guess like next year, like I think this year I saw he has a book. Also he's also associated with what's his name, the guy who always smiles, Joel Osteen. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, uh, Joel Osteen or whatever his one of his leaders came to the church, and I was like, no, this is bogus. So yeah, and also he
Yeah.
celebrates Christmas, things like
Oh wow.
Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
You
Oh
you are
man,
Don't they
surrounded.
all?
You are surrounded by some wicked people, man. I can see that.
I just didn't feel comfortable. My ex really got mad at me because I didn't want, I just sat in the car. I didn't really want to be around that. He
Yeah.
forced me to go to church. Because it's like a family thing, but I don't care for that.
all these churches do, these pastors they preach the Babylonian ideology to their congregation. All Babylonian ideology.
Yeah, like something in my spirit felt like this is just bogus. Then, I went to the church in DC and stuff. It was like an African church, and you know,
Say, I
I
want to
saw
ask a
I
question.
saw they had like a I guess Paula White, which is a man. I don't know if you know Paula White, but she was a televangelist. She, basically a male to female. She was in that church preaching as
She's an
well.
invert.
So
Say,
yeah,
y'all, I'm coming with the smoke. Uh, Stacey, you said you
I
had
believe.
would you consider yourself to be spiritual?
oh, you're talking to me?
Stacey, yes, I am. Would you
Yes,
consider yourself to be spiritual?
yes,
You consider yourself following God's laws to your best ability type deal?
yes. I'm actually fresh to this type of information because
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I thought I did follow the New Testament.
Yeah.
So I'm really fresh into it. Like I'm like week fresh
What's
into it.
the Most High say about gay individuals?
Um, that they're
Be
abomination.
friends with them? What's that?
Oh yes, I'm friends with them as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't, I respect them. I don't, they're sometimes nice. They're people too, but do I condone that? No, that
You
lifestyle.
you
But
you kind of do when you're friends with them.
um,
If I know somebody was a rapist, but I tell them, man, you shouldn't be raping, man. But if I'm still hanging out with them, it's like kind of like I'm condoning it still a little bit because I'm friends with them, type of deal. Would you agree with
Same
that?
thing like hanging out with a serial killer or a pedophile.
That's what I'm
Hmm.
talking about.
Yeah.
I don't always say the most popular things on this thing. But when I do, I make sure the smoke comes.
You
I know
see,
nobody likes
you
to hear
keeping
it.
yourself in sin. You keeping yourself in sin by associating those kind of individuals.
That
You
type of energy
see,
rubs off onto you as well. Maybe not maybe you won't go full fledged as far as being gay with them, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But them thoughts and them, just the energy itself, just being around it and
It's a
condoning it.
different energy. It's definitely a different energy, man. I don't like to be around that shit. It feels real weird, especially a man dressed like a woman, man. That's like, come on now.
that's why that's why so much black women talking about leaving Atlanta, man, because it's out of control.
I
Oh
lived
wow.
in
I
That
Atlanta.
I
energy
used to
is
live.
is
I
real.
actually I used to live in Georgia. I was like in it was I hated it. The dating life there was just you know
Mm-hmm.
That's what
it's
everybody
Mm.
keeps
disgusting.
saying.
It's disgusting. It's like everyone is gay. Every man I met, gay. You know,
Do you,
yeah.
do
It's
you see the
really like
irony in
that.
that though? Do you see the irony in that though? A little bit.
I
Yeah,
used
but
to live in Decatur. It was the worst thing. I seen two dudes kiss each other on the mouth, man. That shit fucked me up. I had never ever,
Oh,
man,
numbers.
that shit, man, like I'm talking about it's not a place for us to be, man. They've turned it into the San Francisco for black people, man.
They showing shit
Absolutely.
like that on TV now. Guys kissing and shit on commercials and whatnot.
I
Yeah,
keep
man.
I keep hearing about how it's a lot of undercovers in Atlanta
It
as well.
is. It is. It
yeah,
is. A lot of them are, and that's the problem because you can't really trust a woman because the woman know that the dude doing something, but she trying to get a real man. So she,
Hmm.
it's real crazy, man, because those type of people got the money down there.
Yeah, I
and
heard.
the HIV rate there's
I was just about to say that they have
it's
like centers down there to where it's so big where they have like in the middle of the metropolitan area of the city because the AIDS is so bad in Atlanta.
Mm.
Mm.
What is that facility called again? I forgot what it was called.
You know, it's so bad down there. Like one time I was on the subway, I asked this dude for directions. Like I ain't know where the hell I was, and I was trying to figure out how to get somewhere. And he was looking at me like he was ready to fight. And I'm
Mm.
looking at him, I'm trying to understand, like, this nigga reading the Bible and everything. Like, man, I'm trying to ask you how to get somewhere. And it took me a while, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, bro, because you can't trust nobody here, man.
oh no. Yeah,
You
a lot of
can't.
people are fake there. Really flashy, but they barely have a pot to piss in, you know? So,
I can
No, not
guarantee it.
that. Not that. But the
Facts.
undercovers that we were talking about. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like that's everywhere there.
yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, I can't, I guess the ones that, I guess, uh, was into me, they revealed that they were bisexual down the line. I think I did not, have relations or did not do anything or kiss them or anything like that. It's just, I don't want no part of it, I don't do bisexual men, and I think that's wrong.
Mm.
There's no such thing as bisexual men.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you damn sure right about
That's the
that.
truth.
And they trying their best to normalize it. They pushing enough onto our kids, the next generation after generation,
Yeah.
you know, just and dragging this agenda. They want
Yeah, I
everybody to
think
be gay.
They
yeah, I
tried
think
with us.
most of them. I think most bisexual, and I quote, people, are usually pedophiles. That's my opinion. Don't quote me. I think
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
most of them are usually they do that sick stuff.
I believe it's passed down. It's like the Macaulay Culkin situation. You see what I'm
It's
saying?
not
It happened to
biological.
him and he did it to the next person. You know what I'm saying? That's Hollywood and how those type of people
Mhm.
work, man.
I did a video on that, them normalizing pedophilia. They got an 8-year-old little girl on TLC posing as a grown woman, man,
Yep.
sending this little girl to the strip club. They got at a bar drinking beer, and they're like
Oh,
Mm.
Mm.
normalizing this stuff. It's disgusting, man.
They've been doing it. Look at Michael Jackson used to
What's
have
that
the
little
little
girl's
grown
name
up on
again?
his lap.
Her name is I did a video on her. I forgot her name. Samantha Ray, something like that. Shannon Ray. This is an 8-year-old little girl, man. They got this girl going on dates with grown men.
Are you serious, bro? That's what that video
Oh,
Jesus.
was you put up.
Yeah, I did a video
yeah.
on it.
I show, I told him about that. I gave him I
Boy,
put him on that case because when I saw that, man, I knew immediately that was not, for one, a
what?
grown woman. I don't
Bro,
believe in
go to
that
my
Benjamin
BitChute.com.
Butler
I
disease.
once
I
I
don't
posted a
believe in
video
that.
on YouTube, but I posted it on the BitChute, man. I
Whoa,
couldn't even do that video like
so
that because
Johnny,
it's disgusting, bro. I almost threw up while making it.
it must be some kind of delay because everybody's talking over each other. What's going on? Must be a delay because everybody's talking at the same time. Everybody clear?
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah, we
sound like
good.
that on my end.
And yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm talking over my back.
yeah. This thing be doing a whole bunch of this thing does what it wants to. Seems like.
And
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
it's
figured out?
keywords. It's keywords that we use that trigger shit, man.
I did have a YouTube playing in the background, but I only could hear it on what I was, on the audio on my phone. I had
Oh
to pause
yeah,
it. Yeah, I got
yeah,
YouTube Premium, so when I jump off of YouTube, it's still playing in the background. I gotta, pause that thing.
Oh, okay.
yeah. I did the same thing
Yeah,
last time. The first time we did this, I did it last time, and
mm,
it caused that same delay.
yeah. I wish you would have told me that. I'm thinking I had the YouTube in the background, really, like,
I
really playing.
I thought we
It didn't show it.
did. We already talked about that. You don't
Yeah,
remember?
I know. I had no idea it would still be playing in the
We spoke about
background
that.
after I opened this up. Because I opened Streamlabs up from the YouTube. YouTube still playing in the background,
You
even though I
told you
opened the Streamlabs.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. You made a suggestion to me about it actually.
Right. That's all right. I swept around the front, though. We good.
Yeah.
It's,
I
I
don't know.
think
I
it's
think it
kind
has
of
a
like
lot to. Go ahead.
I know this is random, but I just see a lot of YouTube channels that I just have a feeling like, oh, this is like
Look at the views.
why am I confused?
No, I say look at the views and look at the subs. That's how you can tell.
Yeah, I used to follow
So you
like
got
for
to. I've been
example,
sis. I've been showing you, sis.
yeah, I used to follow
I've been showing you how to indicate these people, sis.
yeah, it's just like there's rarely like real people there, and the real people they usually end up with like what 5 views at most 100 or whatever. Um,
Yep.
it's just ridiculous.
Exactly.
You
Yep.
talking about me right now. It take a while to get to 100 subs nowadays.
Man.
My
Yeah, but
last
when your
channel,
shadow
my
clan.
last channel got to 120 subs. They deleted it.
You reaching too many people. They stopped me
Yeah,
from being able to talk to people overseas, man. Like they
that's why I
can't
was tripping
stop
off of her
me.
while she was coming to me about the cut. That shit doing it again. That's why I was kind of tripping off of her while she was coming at me about the colors that are on my page. It's like, come on, man.
Oh no, ain't none of that shit happening over here, man.
Straight
We
up.
against all that.
My channel got taken down twice in the same year, last year.
I mean, I do see like agents claim like, oh, my channel has been taken down. My channel has been taken down.
But they
You
channel
know,
be still up though, right? Exactly. They
Because they
lying.
imitate, they
You see,
imitating
they trying
us.
to portray like they're one of us. Yeah.
Yeah, they imitate
Have you
like they
seen
us.
that movie?
They want.
Yeah. Have you seen that movie? Godzilla versus King Kong. Have you seen that new movie?
yeah, I have seen it.
You see how you remember that fat black dude that's in the movie that's acting like a trooper and all that? Nobody did that, right? Because they're trying to pretend like they us, just like how Kent said. That's because they realize that we're waking up. So it's all just infiltration, is what it is.
You see how Kanye out here pushing all the truth, but he's still trying to make you be a Christian.
Yeah.
He
Same
say
thing with
all
Brandon
these
T.
things,
Jackson.
and then he say go back. He want us to be in Africa. You know they don't want us to be able to associate ourselves with nothing
All
besides.
these fake whistleblowers. It's the same thing with Trump. Trump saying blowing a whistle
I
supposedly, but
mean,
then turn around and say tell people to take the poison. It's the same thing. Controlled opposition. All of them
Kanye
controlled opposition.
Kanye does give like half truths. Like here, for example, Harriet Tubman did not exist.
hmm
Um,
She
things like
definitely did
that.
not.
What's
Harriet
his
Tubman
name?
was a concept.
Just like the slave ships that they said they
Harriet
brought us
Tubman was a
on.
concept. I didn't mean to cut you
And a
off,
lot,
but
and a lot of those quote unquote hysterical figures. This trans stuff has been around since forever.
hmm
Like, for example, like Cleopatra.
oh
She was
yeah,
that.
It's in Solomon and Gomorrah.
Mm.
Somebody
What's
is trying to fly
Now hold
away.
on and see as far as the slave ships, that was a fact. That's in
No,
scripture.
not the way that they
Deuteronomy
show it.
28, chapter 68.
Not the way that they depicted how they did
No,
Of
it.
course
the
not.
white
How they
people,
show it?
the white people came by boat, and they were the slaves.
Yeah, how did they
Um,
show it exactly?
You talking
no,
about how they show the pictures of the
They
slave ships, right? The drawings.
oh,
yeah,
you talking about how it
those
was
were
packed up like
drawings.
sardines?
Yeah, but then they show you the actual picture of the Santa Maria or something like that, something that was real.
Child, we wasn't on no Santa Maria though.
No, I ain't say we was on no Santa Maria. I'm saying we was here and we was other places, and a whole bunch of shit happened in the 1500s, right around up in there. A lot of stuff jumped off to where a lot of people was getting exiled and stuff. It was basically like a holy war happening too.
Where they show the slave ships at though?
Oh, I'm talking about the ones where they talking about the Africa stuff, the Kunta Kinte shit.
You know, Kuta Kente is that's actually uh a, an Indian name.
Mm.
Um, I don't
Dang.
myself.
Yep,
I
and Kunta Kinte
I'm
was made where? In
I'm
Hollywood.
actually I'm actually half Nigerian, so I do see how the Niger. I definitely do see how they treat African Americans. They treat them like pure piss.
Yeah,
You know. Uh,
we a kata to them.
yeah, that's what they called them. Another thing is like they said, "Oh, you guys are quote unquote rape babies." You know, like I guess they were so mad that we used to call like African booty scratchers, but the way they come after us is just foul. You know,
But they don't teach history in Africa. Africans don't
that's
really know no history.
that's true.
So
Um,
that's why the history actually comes from America. This is where it stems from. They were sending us to Africa all the way up until 1920, I believe. I know 1847 they were sending us to Liberia.
no, what really happened is you know, we were the real Indians. We were the actual Indians, and there was like a paper. Basically, they basically replaced an Indian to black or Negro. You know, we were forced, you know, and if we didn't, then we'll be dead. You know what I'm saying? Black people equals dead people. That's what really means when it means black, what it means to be
Hmm.
black. When you take up that, then yes, you erasing your own
Yep.
identity.
You black in the eyes of the law, like you 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 know what I'm saying? That's why we get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, and you don't have to. You don't have to. You can just
Well,
look at.
the thing is, we're not black for one.
That's what
No.
they're
Hmm.
saying. That's what they're saying. They say you're blinking yourself out when you say the word black.
Hmm.
Yep.
We're
Yeah,
definitely not
like
black. Black's not even a color.
exactly.
Nope. Not one of us is black.
Neither
I done
one of
seen
our
some people
colors either.
dark.
We're more copper than anything.
Dark
We
and
don't.
black are two different things.
Yes, we were more copper than anything, but you don't see, them calling, Asians yellow people. You don't see people, them calling, you know, just any other people, just like for example, white people tan,
Look,
so
white people are red. Those are the
Yeah,
red,
red people.
it says
whatever.
that in the Bible.
Esau.
White people were weird. Esau.
Yeah, you don't see them label them that, so
Yeah,
it's
because
just
they're
like
trying to cover up. They're trying to cover up Israel's history. They don't want
Yep.
us to know that we're God's chosen people.
Nope.
All ties back to the
Not
And
same
at
it,
all.
thing.
hey, look, the more and more I read the Old Testament, that whole book is about us. It ain't talking about nobody else, man. It, it's all about us.
It's damn sure about Africans. That's for sure. They
Dum,
made
dum,
Africans
dum.
are like extras in the Bible. They're like extras and extra side characters. Barely even that.
Gentiles are too.
Yeah, that's why they try so
Hold on.
hard to
I'm about to add you
destroy the
in,
black
sis.
people.
Yes, I do remember how, God does not like Esau, the tribe of Esau, whatever his name is, but they,
That's it.
they described, he described them to the T in one scripture. I don't know if I remember the scripture.
It's Genesis 25. Genesis chapter 25. Read all the way down where it's
Yes.
talking about the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yep. And
It's
it
gotta
also
be them
it
issues.
goes on to talk about how it also okay. It also goes on to talk about how Isaac I mean not yeah, how Isaac became not Isaac, but well yeah, I'm right. I mean how Jacob became Israel. I mean, I'm sorry, how Isaac became Israel.
Jacob became Israel.
Yeah, Jacob became Israel. I'm sorry. And there's a reason why he became Israel, because there were going to be tribes that are going to be birthed out of him. 12 tribes to be exact.
Mm.
But see, a lot of people don't understand that those 12 tribes were done away with, man. There's only one tribe left. That's Judah. That's who we were.
Are and they
Yeah,
know it,
exactly.
man. That's why we struggle. That's why they do us so hard here, man. Right here.
But y'all
And
gotta
you
think
see
to
that.
yourself, how many people walking around there's a part of Esau thinking they have salvation and they don't.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's some of them that actually that got a spirit on them that's of good. I can't diss all of them because
Good in
I've
what way?
seen some. Hmm?
Good in what way?
Oh, good in actually seeing the struggle that we deal with, like seeing what black people actually deal with and noticing it, and you know what I'm saying, because privilege is not even knowing or caring about it because you ain't got to deal with it, but
Well,
to
I
actually
wouldn't
see
call
it.
them good because they know.
Now I ain't gonna say you good because I'm saying actions behind it too. You know what I'm saying?
See them doing for black people and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're one of the ones that act good, the deeds and do this for black people. I understand your struggle. Might even put a fist in the air
They
type of deal every now and then.
I
that,
mean, they're
that
still
could
doing.
be, but hmm?
He's like, could be.
I'm saying it could be. I ain't gonna say it could be. It could be some type of guilt. I don't know.
That's
Y'all know,
always what I see,
look,
man. But the pandering, man. You pandering to black people when you do that, man. I understand your struggle, man. White man got you down. I know it, man. I hate being white. I just,
Then you jump in your Porsche.
If you if
yeah.
you hate, if
Yes.
the white person really,
So it's more like false flattery was what it is.
That's what I see.
yeah,
That's what it is. I wouldn't
Where I
consider it to
see
be
it.
good. That's
That's why I questioned it. I was like, well, what are they doing good? Because
right. What
normally it's
exactly?
just, yeah, normally it's just pandering to, other people's feelings, what you think they feelings is. I hate like when a white person want to tell me how bad I got it when I ain't said nothing about it just yet. You just assuming things is assuming things about me and this,
I
that,
ain't
and the
even
third.
said
Nah, at all. That shit.
I just
I'm
don't like the fact that we've been lied to about slavery. We've been lied to about when really they came by boat.
How do you feel about
We
white
were
people,
we
Stacey?
were the Indians. Like we were not like we were not like peaceful or whatever. No, we were like killing them.
Exactly. There
Soon
you
as we
go.
spot them coming by boat, oh, we were ready. We got our we were ready to attack.
We
I was trying to ask
rebelled.
you,
You
Stacey,
see,
what do you
it's a
feel?
reason
How
why.
do you feel?
That's why
Oh,
they fear us. But
yeah.
since they changed our, they killed the Indian but kept the man. That that's why they fear us today.
And they gave the woman religion. If you have Christianity, that's going to tell you to just chill out. They
Yeah.
don't want to have the
Turn the other
warrior
cheek.
spirit out here. You know what I'm saying? That's why they feminizing the black man so bad. Is because they know when you get a real black man, he's going to stand on something.
Yeah,
Well,
I was trying to ask
let
Stacey.
me
'Cause I know you knew in the truth. How do you feel about white people? I call them that for the sake of the argument.
I don't, white people, they're like, I just don't like, I don't have any, like,
Oh,
I don't have any hatred towards them, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't like, if, I just don't like how this like,
do you
just how
love white
things
people?
came about, just like, one, they are, we need to just get, they should not be on our land, the fact that we are being,
Yeah.
pushed out of
Yep.
our
To
own
say,
place, our
say
own
to
land.
say you don't like
So
white people.
do I like white people?
Yeah.
I mean, they should know their position in our own country. That they're foreigners.
So basically, you're saying you tolerate them, like basically we tolerating.
I mean, they. What I'm saying is they should be. They're they have to understand that they're the real foreigners, that they're the ones.
They don't understand that. They think they found the place where it was people on, and they found it though.
They
Still,
call they call themselves patriots. That's what they
Yeah,
call themselves now, patriots.
no, that needs to be
the common folks don't understand, but the elites know very well.
exactly.
Yeah, the common folk. Yeah,
It's
you're
the
right.
difference between the
They call
common
themselves
folk and the
patriots.
elites.
Yeah, because I met multiple. I mean, multiple black people who was like, "Yeah, I have Indian in me. I have Indian in me. I'm Cherokee. I'm Cherokee, but Cherokee. Blackfoot.
You said you
Anyone?
Cherokee?
Yes.
Is this picture is this a picture of you?
Yes, it's like a cartoon version of me, but I do
Yeah.
look like that. Yeah.
You don't look Cherokee at all to me.
Yeah, I'm actually half Nigerian, half Cherokee.
Oh,
ah,
so you're saying that you're not Shem? You're not from Shem?
I'm half Cherokee and half my mom is black and my dad is well quote unquote considered black, uh but my dad is Nigerian.
Dum,
Your
dum,
mom is African
dum.
American?
no, a lot of those Nigerians actually are Europeans.
Hold on. Your mom is not you said your mom was African American?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just make sure I heard that.
Yeah. But she's her family um definitely is Cherokee shit. They told us that we're Cherokee. We came from a Cherokee tribe. So how am I supposed to believe in a book that claims that that we came all the way from Africa versus West Africa, Africa versus my family that knows the family tree.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna believe a book that I got from this school versus my own family. You know, so I
Hmm.
believe they're trying to get rid of that book too. I think so it's just a lot of things. It was really like paper terrorism that happened
Yeah, of
that
course.
that basically erased our identity.
Yep, that's exactly what they did. On top of
Because
killing.
you have to think about, oh, how come we are the only race? And I'm not talking about African people. Um, I'm talking about quote unquote African Americans. We were first called Indians, and then then we were called Negroes. We were forced to be called Negro or we get killed. Then we were called. Now we're called. Well, I think it was colored then African American.
Afrocentric,
So
Mm,
Afro American.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
yep. Switch our name
And you know
every
why they
10
kept
years.
changing our nationality? Why do you think why
Yeah,
they kept changing it?
I'm trying to get rid of that. I'm trying to get scrub the from being black, because I'm definitely not a black woman. I'm actually I consider myself Cherokee. Um, yeah.
Huh.
Mm.
Huh.
But see, Cherokee, that's one of the names that those tribes took on. Like we had some the pretendians, the pretendians, the ones that stand in the way of us in the land.
Right.
So those are the people that they had certain names that they are using. They kind of scrubbed our stuff like the Anawaya. I think that's the name of the Cherokee actually, and Anawayi or something like that. It was a
So,
different name, but they also said that the Cherokees pretty much spoke spot on Hebrew.
in so many ways, you're no different from these Hamites. You're
Oh,
against Israel.
oh,
You're against
I
Israel,
mean,
huh?
I'm not against
You
Israel.
don't believe the Bible. You don't like what the Most High does. You consider yourself as a Cherokee.
hmm.
Hmm. So I see. Boasting against the natural branches, are we?
Well,
I
well,
mean, I can't
well.
change who I am. I mean, I'm not saying I'm either. I'm not saying that. I do. That's just. I don't know. I can't control uh where I came from, but where my
No,
family is
no,
from.
no. I understand that. I understand that. That makes sense. But you are against the Bible, though.
Am I against the Bible?
Yeah.
The New Testament, yes. But the Old Testament, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of.
Mm.
Doesn't sit well with your spirit.
I mean, it's not just that. It's just like it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You just don't like the way the Most High went
it's
about when it came to what he did.
what I'm saying is it's a lot. He allowed the devil to mess with some Job and stuff. It was a lot of things.
Oh.
Like,
The
what's
Most
going
High
on?
still, the Most
Why
High
is he
still
so?
allowing them. That wasn't just Job.
I mean, yeah, but it's like it's just so cruel. Like, why
What do you like in the Old Testament that the Most High was doing?
I mean, I guess one thing is, I mean, let them, I guess, like,
I, I can't hear you.
You
let
cutting out.
people.
I think somebody got some background going on.
Oh, can you hear me?
No,
Uh, Let me check the indicator real quick.
I think Ken still got that flying saucer in the background.
It sounds like one, though.
Right. He trying to take
Nah,
off, man. I thought he'd be
nah.
gone by now, but shit.
Hey, yeah, I keep muting my mic, and I don't think it's that. Hold on.
Ready for liftoff and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of activity going on. We live. Let's
It
go.
is. It's getting heavy now. Get these.
The Hamites, they don't come.
I can't hear what you say about the hammer.
I can't hear nothing. Yeah.
They don't. The Africans, the Ham people or whatever, like stuff. They don't get. They don't get.
This ain't
Yeah.
gonna work.
That's a historical fact.
Yeah, I was trying to see what did you like from the Old Testament that the Most High was doing. So I was trying to get it and all this other stuff.
Yeah, the Old Testament. I love David and Goliath. Love that.
The Most High did that. I'm talking about what the Most High did.
Samson. Another one? I do like Elijah. I know there's like two Elijahs or whatever. I do like
Those
Elijah. The only thing that I really did not like about Elijah is that he he was he got so mad, or he felt this way to a point where he just allowed a bear just to eat up a bunch of children, and I think that was a little bit too much. you know. But
Yeah. What about the Most High's actions, though?
oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean
you
that
talking
those
about
are
man.
his actions too. Like, they basically took, I see it as, okay, this is his plan. That was his plan from the jump. You know, so. But the thing is, I'm not even trying to be rude because I used to be an
Yeah, I know.
atheist.
I was trying to get you to answer the question, though. I was talking about the like what the Most High's actions, what he did. You told us some
Oh
of the
yeah,
things you didn't
I
like what
used
he
to
was
be
doing, but
an atheist and stuff, but I always wondered, like, God has a lot of, like, Old Testament God has a lot of bodies on him. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Versus the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I
I,
saw it. I was
I'm
like,
I'm trying to get through to
what's
you.
going on with that?
I'm trying to get through to you. I'm trying to see if you can name something positive that you like that the Most High did.
She doesn't have
Oh,
anything positive.
Old Testament. Old.
I
I'm gonna get to
I
that.
did something positive.
She against the Most High.
I'm
I'm
not
trying to
Of
against
get
the
to
course,
the
Most
yeah,
High
the
at
bottom of
Most
it.
High.
all.
Yeah, the Most High got a lot of bodies. So what?
But you got,
You bring it.
Those people
but you
know
got to
You
that
bring it.
God.
You bring it
understand.
vinegar. Can you bring it vinegar? I'll bring it. I'll bring it. What you call it? I'm bringing honey. I'm trying to see what is she like that the Most High was doing in the Old Testament.
He did. Um,
Huh?
again, like those parts of the Bibles. That's really nice. You know, that's really nice what he did. But it's just like, other than that, you
Well,
know,
So
you didn't say anything though.
yeah, you didn't, because she doesn't
You
know. That's why.
he
didn't say
did help
anything.
out.
You have
He
no
did
But,
idea.
help
but
out with
You
stuff like,
dislike you dislike the Most High. You don't even know him.
that's why they call it. That's why they call it the wrath of God. The wrath of God. That's why they call it that, because He has a wrath.
That's crazy. That's quick judgment right there.
Sure.
I'm talking about quick and fast.
Let's get one more shot. Let's get one more shot. Man, I ain't believe this. I ain't believe this. Not yet.
You playing a
Name,
you playing a
name,
real dangerous game, boy.
name
You must
one
not know who
question.
she messing with.
Name one thing that you like that the Most High did do in the Old Testament. We heard several things you did not like that the Most High was doing. You're turning them out to be something.
basically led the people from the Hebrew Israelites
Out of
out
Egypt.
of that's nice.
That's the one thing you like, that he led us out of captivity, huh?
Yeah, that was nice.
She said I was
No,
nice.
yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was excellent.
So let me ask you a question. Do you expect for the Most High to be all loving and all nice?
Well,
You want him to be Santa Claus?
not necessarily.
Oh,
Not
you're
necessarily.
trying to feminize the Most High. This is new.
You trying to
Trying to
feminize the Most
feminize the
High?
Most High. So,
Wow.
it's your tone. It's your tone. It's your tone.
You do know the Most High stated that he was a man multiple times in the Old Testament. That's,
I didn't say she.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I definitely didn't say she. I didn't refer to God as a girl or a woman.
That's why we were made in the image of man. So that means the Most High must be a man.
It's just like certain things.
But being against the Most High is not going to get you nowhere. He created you. He gave you air to breathe, and you question him.
How you supposed to breathe with no air?
How do you question the Creator? How do you do that? That's
mean,
arrogance.
it's not. I don't think so.
Oh,
Honestly, I just want to know the truth like anyone else.
Say it again.
I just want to know the truth like anyone else. For example, the JC character or whatever.
Well,
I know for that that was fake or whatever. But we were just left with the Old Testament God. Then I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know about it.
that God
somebody
is
rebuke
like.
their mic.
So you don't want to follow that God? Maybe Buddha or something?
So what idol do you plan to follow?
I was
You
thinking Buddha.
Mm.
Heard it was nice.
Because according to the scripture, the Most High did everything for us. It was us, the ones that betrayed him.
Right.
That's what Ted was saying earlier in his live. It's like when you have kids and your kids got a line, what you do, you spank them, put them in timeout. You love them to death. They have with your eye, but they got to learn a lesson. It's the same thing with us. The Most High punishes. He punished us. He punished our nation, Israel. He was in timeout. That's why we're still in captivity today. So he's a vengeful God too at the same time. Because the same people that got us in captivity today, they're gonna be in captivity in the future when prophecies get fulfilled.
You see, the attitude that you have is the reason why the Most High did what he did. Because there was people that were just like you talking the same thing. And he dealt with them. Whether it was women, children, or men. He dealt with you. He dealt with those types accordingly. It's just like how your mama say, I brought you into this world and I can take you out, right?
You're talking about infants, though?
Yeah, infants too. Oh, yes. The Most High put those infants together. He made those.
That's right.
You didn't make them. I didn't make them. Nobody on this panel made them. I destroyed what I created. Doesn't the Most High have that right? I mean, what are we? Who are we to question?
That's what boggles my mind about people sometimes. They say, I don't believe in God, this and that. How do you think the men don't have the knowledge or like the power to create anything on the level of God? The sun, the moon, this firmament, the earth we live on, everything that we have here, man does not have that knowledge. Nobody is capable of creating this type of thing but the Most High. That's it. He can create and he can eradicate. He can do both.
How do
take
you
it away.
feel about the colonizers basically coming, basically quote unquote? You know, how do you feel about the colonizers? You know, basically taking the land of the natives, like the Indians.
Right now, I'm more concerned with the people colonizing to be Israel at the moment. I think that's a worse state.
Well, they came. They basically took our land, and basically now we're here. That's why we're here today. That's why we
you said our land. You said our land.
That's what I'm trying to decipher. That's what I'm trying to decipher.
I'm sorry. Well, it's my land, America.
You said America is our land?
Yes, it's my yes.
Oh, it's your land. Okay, it's not our
shit.
land.
Turtle Island, yes.
Yeah, it's not our land. No. The Most High put us in a specific land, gave it a name, not these colonizers' names.
No, this before it was called America, it was called Turtle Island.
Oh,
what? Civil Island. What year was this?
Turtle Island.
What year?
What year was that?
Established? Yes, please. Don't need the month, just the year.
Yeah, because the Most High definitely set us in a land. Wasn't no America, I'll tell you that much. I give you the scripture right here.
My words ain't working good enough. Y'all gonna have to see my facial expressions here in a minute. I'm appalled.
Yeah. Deuteronomy 7, 26. The Most High set us in the land of Israel and told us to be fruitful there. Every talked about America.
You
America was
talk,
never.
but you can't mention Israel being over there. That state of Israel was just there in the 1940s. See what they've done was
Hold on,
they
what?
renamed a lot of stuff in America and put it over there. They,
1940s?
like what was it, 1940 something?
Right? Are you
Mm-hmm.
talking about when the
1842.
Zionist Jews got when the Zionist Jews got there? That ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with us.
yeah, but it was like Palestine before then or something.
Nah, it was always Israel.
No,
Still
see,
is
that's the
then. Still is then.
misconception.
Still is now.
That's the misconception. They
No, it ain't.
want us to be trying to get over there to the desert. They want us on the
No,
unfertile land. The land is where we are.
there ain't no desert.
I'm telling
Israel's
you.
not a desert by
I
far.
know that they done made a lot of movies and stuff to try to force us to
Movies.
believe that we from
I'm going off the
Africa.
scriptures. I'm going off of the Torah.
But you also going off of what their
What?
name and stuff too, and it was just a recent
No,
name.
I'm
You
going
see
off
what
of
I'm
what the
saying?
Most
Like,
High
I don't
named Israel.
disagree. I don't disagree with the fact that we were scattered all amongst. Yeah.
The Most
But
High. Go read Deuteronomy 7:26. Go read Deuteronomy 7:26.
Little girl
And
chopped
are
out.
you
get back
talking
with me.
about the slave ships coming back into Egypt and slave
No,
ships?
no,
The,
no. That's 28.
the Most. I'm talking about when we were setting our land
Yeah, that's
before
28.
all
Hmm.
this
68.
indoctrination was around. What did the Most High call it? We called it Israel, right?
Right.
I honestly think, I don't really believe that, they came from ships or whatever. I
Oh, we
really
know.
believe that, because the waters,
Oh yeah,
you
we
know,
know that.
the
Yeah,
current
we.
the current is really crazy. Just to
You have established
get,
that.
You talking about the ocean gyres,
yeah,
how it works in order to get to certain places without a steamboat or something.
and them illustrating, the insides of the boat, the boat or whatever. That is not realistic. Like, we have to be honest. Like, it takes what, a month or so, or more, just to get to A to B, to America. And you're telling me that we were stacked like sardines, and we were pissing and pooping and throwing up and malnourished, and you know like,
If the Most High set it into
no,
place, the
that
Most High
doesn't make
set it into
sense.
place, then it shall be.
Now, do you believe that your ancestors was in the slave ships?
Absolutely not. No,
Oh, oh,
no, I know for sure.
oh.
My family were never slaves.
I'll be down.
What are you now?
My family were never slaves. No, I'm definitely
Oh,
not a descendant of a slave.
Are you under the law of the land? If you go out right now to a store and you steal something, will you get arrested for it and put in jail?
I mean, yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm definitely
No one can ever answer that question. No one
yes,
can ever answer
yes,
that question.
yes.
It's a stumbling
That's
block,
the
isn't
only
it?
reason why. The only
Now, if
reason why.
were you there? Was you and your family there when the Constitution was written out? Did y'all contribute to those laws of the land?
Somebody outside in the wind.
We have documentation and stuff that we were not slaves.
What are you now?
What am I? I'm well. I'm definitely gonna scrub out the fact that I'm black, since I know for sure that I'm actually Cherokee. I don't. I'm not choosing to be black. There's nothing. That's not gonna benefit me in the long run. There's nothing. I don't care for it to be black, because I'm not dead.
Hey, Big K. Hey, mute your mic.
who, me?
Yeah, I think are you
I
outside or
was
something?
muted. I was muted the whole time just now.
See, what I'm trying to tell you is that you are a slave right now as we speak. And according to this land that we live in called America, we don't own nothing here. So if you say you're not a slave and your ancestors weren't slaves, then why are they under the law of the land? Why they don't make their own law? Why you don't make your own law now? Who makes the law? What laws do you follow? You have a driver's license, social security card? You got insurance on your car? Are you under that contract?
These questions are not rhetorical.
You don't believe that we were put on slave ships, but you believe that they came to America and just took over our land. You can believe that, but you can't believe that we were put on slave ships. That doesn't make sense. How was that? That's still being captured in slavery. That's still being colonized. But you don't believe in the slave ship part, but you believe that America was taken over, though. How does that make sense?
Google.
Silence.
That Google.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely not. We were actually, it's called terrorism. You know, we were tricked, and they told America, and it's written in multiple quote unquote, history
I
books.
can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can hear you now. Yeah.
in the history books, it stated that a lot of these Indians were killed off. You know, and that's false. We're actually here. It's just that they killed the Indian and basically told us that we're black. That's it. They erased our identity. That's it. And they created a whole constitution, to the point where it favors the foreigners. That's why foreigners get more, benefits. They get, they don't have to pay a lot of taxes like us do. We don't. They get more benefits. They can come here, get a business or whatever. They have more. That's why America is basically for
So where'd the
foreigners.
native come
It's not.
from? Where'd the native come from? These so-called, the ones that they call Native Americans, the ones with the long hair, Pocahontas. Where did Pocahontas come from?
Oh no, those are Eskimos. Those are
So they
Eskimos.
came to America? What were they
Yes,
doing in
those are
America?
Eskimos. The quote unquote black people that they love to erase. We are actually the Native Americans.
You do know that Eskimo is an occupation, kind of like being a Viking. It's an occupation. It's not a race. They were black Eskimos, the originals actually. Being an Eskimo is an occupation. A
We
lot of
were
people
not,
believe
but
that.
I definitely know that I definitely did not come from Africa. I mean, well, actually, I am half Nigerian, but if my mom, married another, uh, a black man, I know for sure that if we actually had his his records and stuff, I would actually be a full blooded Indian. Or so I don't believe that that trash that we came from, you know it's like we traveled through boats or whatever. So
So you're saying that your blood is the same thing as being placed in the land. So if you get placed in a certain land, your blood changes just because you came to a certain land. Your lineage changes. How's that?
no, what I'm saying is my no my I'm not saying my lineage has changed. I know I'm Nigerian. My ethnicity is uh, I'm Nigerian and half, and I'm also half uh, Native American.
Can we nip that in the bud? Can we nip that? Because we believe over here you're from the seed of your father here.
You came from your father, so that would make you a part of that bloodline. Because the mother is the fertilizer. That's it. The lineage traces back to the man, to the male.
I mean, I understand that, but I just don't care for I don't care to be um I don't care to actually claim that side of me. But yeah.
You don't believe it. You don't believe it.
What I'm saying is I don't like I just don't like the culture, how things are run. But I don't deserve that. So.
You don't believe
Interesting.
that, but you believe that I was potentially a Mason because I had black and white font on my icon. It seems like a lot of people deal with the issue of what they want to believe.
Right.
It's not about what you want to believe. It's about
I mean,
what's a fact.
you do talk about other YouTube channels that have the same colors, or black or red or whatever, or blue or red and things like that. Like,
No,
like
it's more than
you
just the colors,
said
though.
it,
You got the
you said
symbolism.
you
It's
said
more
that
than just
things
the
are not
colors.
a coincidence.
See,
So I'm just saying.
you're dwelling on just the colors, though. What about everything else? What about the symbolism? What about the signs they throw up? What about the machine that's backing them? What about the lies that they speak? What about the people that they are amongst? You can't base it all just on one thing. It's multiple things. And I expose these other YouTubers. I talk about multiple things. Colors is just one of them, one of the many.
Hmm. It ain't about colors no more, man. These devils is in all colors right now.
You're not gonna you're not gonna see pictures of me throwing up symbols and wearing black and white and wearing red and black constantly. You're not gonna see that.
You know, another one they do is they sit in the front seat of their car.
Exactly. What
Why
are
That's
you
is
what I
that?
talking
know.
about?
And they sit in front of a brick walls.
trying to make themselves look organic. Yeah, you ain't gonna see us in front of no behind no brick. I mean, in front of no brick wall. You're not gonna see that. Intentionally.
Well, you guys don't show your face, so I can't really analyze that.
My face is on my face is my profile picture on my YouTube.
I
You can see me
definitely show
clear as
my
day.
face.
On my last YouTube, I had my face on there.
I make it
On
a
my
thing to
YouTube,
show my
on my
face every once in a while because I don't want people to think I'm an agent or nothing.
on my first YouTube, I had videos of my face, and I have my Instagram posted as well.
But I choose not to show my face on this YouTube I have now because you got agents like Mag that try to use that against you. So I try
Oh
not to show
yeah,
my face a whole lot because they use that against you. Yeah.
yeah. You completely right about that, yo. That would be ammunition for him, cause now he can say something. Oh, he'll look at some type of look. He try to judge you off of your looks in some type of a
Yeah,
way or another.
you seen the video he did about me? He took a video of me 10 years ago that I had on my YouTube when I first started out, saying, "Oh, you got tattoos on your face." You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's why my new channel I don't show my face as much, but my face is on my profile picture.
yeah. I show my face sometimes. I don't even make videos like I used to, but
And it doesn't even matter either because these Masons show their faces all the time.
yeah, they do.
Doesn't matter if you show your face or not.
But
But
these guys
ain't nobody controlled over here. Me, Tez, KP, Big K, anybody that's on this live right now, none of us are controlled. We don't have the satanic machine behind us. Because if we were controlled, it was showing the numbers. It was
you
showing our
would know.
subscribers and our views.
You would know.
Well,
You would see
my
the comment section. Look at these guys' comment sections. They'll have 1,000+ comments, or
Man,
you see
I'm a
stuff like that, and
4K.
it's like, and then check this out. Nobody ever go through their comment section and respond to nobody either. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of these comments is probably
Period.
tripled 4, 5, 7 times over a generic comment that they post, and they got this machine that's actually just putting these fake comments up to make people interested to see what's happening.
Exactly.
All them fake truthers are phonies. We don't
Just
want to
left.
get suppressed. Our channels get shadow banned. They don't really get shadow banned. That's all cap. They lying. We really do get shadow banned.
Well, they have to act like they struggling though, man, because if they supposed to be
They do.
truthers, they got to be like, man, I'm about to get a strike. I ain't trying
That's
to get
true.
it. They have to pretend
Yeah,
that
that's
they're.
true.
It's just like Tupac. He pretended to be the most militant person in the world, man. They always have to give us these fake leaders, and it's always to
and
pretend that they're
That's
fighting for us.
That's the epitome of controlled opposition. They playing both sides. They playing to be
well,
us. They playing to
my
be
thing
normal like
is,
us.
I'm just not looking at the colors, but also the people you associate with as well. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, I think one of the people you associate with that you put on the video, we had a conversation. I think I don't know, you had a conversation with on a live. This person has videos of Rashad Jamal, so I'm like, why would you
Oh,
put that agent?
who are you talking about? The only people that's ever been on this live are the people you're seeing right now.
Okay, so let me see, because I definitely remember that.
There's literally been nobody else.
Sound
What?
like somebody standing on a ground wire.
Because like I noticed, like for example,
You
like
have
Constance X, he had a bunch of agents on of videos of agents. Like for example, Papa Duck or whatever his name is, and he was promoting Rashad Jamal too. There's a lot of agents he was promoting.
yeah, but you've never seen any of these individuals on my live. I don't associate with none of these people. I don't understand where you were
Hey,
getting at when you say that.
another thing, Stacey, none of these agents would debate with you like this. These main stage agents, even like low level agents, They would never debate anybody normal like this, like how Ted's doing with you. They won't do it. They're not
Actually,
allowed to.
I did debate. I definitely did debate Rashad Jamal.
How many subscribers he got?
Thousands.
Oh, you talking Rashad Jamal, man? He was at probably a quarter fucking million subs type shit. Like, I
No, I
don't
Yeah,
know
think
he want
how.
to
he
debate with
had
you.
68,000 subscribers on
Oh, he
more.
was. I thought
Yeah,
he was like a Soul Illuminati type shit, but he was up there, like for real,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I did debate him. I did talk to him one on one, and also on his live on Instagram. I talked to him, and I told him like, like one thing that caught me off guard is like, okay, so he's talking about one for one, he's related to a celebrity, which is which he did admit. So that was point number one. I was like, okay, so you're related to Judge Joe Brown, whatever his name is, and then
No,
yeah, he did say it.
no,
I was
Like we
into
no.
cut people off too easy in here, man. Let's talk about this identity theft, man.
That's crazy.
Let's talk about this identity theft, Tess. Goddamn. So Stacey,
and
no,
The
because
identity theft
I
is really
understood
real.
it still doesn't sit right with me. We say that you are who your father is, from the seed of your father. You say I still didn't get an answer. You agree with that, or you don't agree with that?
I mean, I definitely just don't want to associate myself. I don't care to be Nigerian. After things I have seen in my culture, I don't. I guess scientifically I am scientifically, but I don't care for it.
That's scientifically. I'm talking about what the Bible says in the book of Numbers.
Oh, in the Bible, I did not know
Yeah,
that. So,
it says you are
um,
from the seed of your father. Yeah, anything we say like that, we all agree on it. We say the Bible said that means we just pull up a scripture for it too. We're not just gonna make it up type deal. But yeah,
yeah.
that's in the book of Numbers. They when they got their lineage together and whatnot, hence the name Numbers. They numbered it up, this, that, and the third, the different tribes and all that. But everybody knew who
So
they
you
were,
said
and
that
nobody back in the day said that. Okay, well, my father's from this, but I don't care to. Nah, not me. And they went another way. It was like they believed it, they heard it, they went with it. You don't want to associate yourself with being black or being Nigerian, which is what your father is, which doesn't really sit too well with some individuals, knowing as what we believe. If that makes sense.
so being a Hamite or whatever it's called, that means you're not saved, right? Or
What do you
you're
mean?
not able to be saved.
You mean you don't have any salvation?
Yeah.
Do you?
Like there's
I
no
mean,
point. Like there's no like you're basically damned, right?
so that's what you believe before you
No,
started.
what I'm asking you guys.
Well, as we stated before, that the salvation is only for the 12 tribes. Then it wasn't for them anymore because they got done away with as well, as we read in the Book of Kings, and it's only for the Jews, the Judites, the original the Jews.
I mean, is it yes or no type of question? I just want to know.
What
So are we part of that those 12 tribes, or
you so well, you only want to be part of the one now is Judah. Well, be Judah if you want salvation. You said you're Indian and this other stuff, not black. I'm trying to figure that out as we speak.
yeah? So I don't classify myself as black at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not black at all. No, I don't. That's not really something that
So
yeah, that's not something I care for either. I'm definitely not. I'm not black at all.
So you are,
what's it?
none
What's
of us are
that?
black.
Yeah, exactly.
Black is a byword.
Right.
Let me go ahead and
That's a
look up.
byword.
I'm trying to look up one of your buddies or whatever. Sorry, not buddies. One of your the people you I guess you we're talking to. Hold on.
You know, I got a 1604 English dictionary. The word black ain't even in there.
See. Let me
That's
see.
something.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
all
coming
these
right
names
back.
are labels they give us.
It
Black.
was
Hold on, y'all.
it was written in the
Check out your
Bible.
headphones. Check out your
Who, mine?
headphones, BK. Nah,
My
BK.
headphones was, oh no, I know what it is.
Yeah,
I know what it is. I went to the. I know what it was.
it's causing a distortion.
I like that. Why he talked to them. That thing is ready to go.
They done changed our identity 1,000 times over these years. Black, African American, Negro, Afro American, all these different names they done gave us. They tell us everything, but we ain't.
So
It
Ham
took-
is not. Ham is not part of the 12 or part of Judah.
To my Hamites,
Yeah.
no, they're not a part of it because they had something to do with our captivity.
Right. They more on the
Yeah.
Pharaoh side.
whose feet was it that the Pope was kissing?
You said whose feet was it?
Whose feet was it that the Pope was kissing? He was kissing some black people's feet, man.
I think he was sitting in those artifacts. I think he's sitting in the picture. Is that right? On Instagram, remember that?
No, I know he was kissing some black people's feet, man. He was getting down on his knees and his hands and knees kissing these black people's feet, man. And they looked like they was Africans.
And most likely they were. Because they all on the same team together. The Hamites in cahoots with the Roman Catholic Church.
So I found the person that had put on has had an agent on his page. It's I guess it's free to pay attention.
That's me.
Yeah. So what's going on with that?
What you say about it? What you say?
Like
You talking about him?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you say? I ain't hear
Yeah.
you.
You have Rashad Jamal on your page?
Yeah, I probably responded to something that he made up there. No, I don't
He talking about
support
he
him.
was shouting him out.
Are you talking about? I made a
what you're talking
video.
about. Yeah.
I made. What I say? What was it? What was it on that one?
It's
You
just
was
him
shouting him out,
talking.
basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You basically have a video of him talking about whatever.
No,
you know?
we talked to hey.
Oh, okay. It's probably a clip
We
of
talked to him
something that he
about that.
said that was true. But you know what about him?
We told
At first I thought that he was on some real shit, but then what I started to notice was he was using the 7 African gods. He was starting to use all those, put the beads and all those statues in front of him of those gods, those idols. You see what I'm saying? So that's when I started to realize, okay, this dude on some other shit. And then he had made a video with him and Lil Pharaoh supposed to been beefing. And I made a video saying them niggas was flirting the way that they was doing. It was staged. You know, I started to catch on to him. But not to say that, like you said, like we all said, he tells a little bit of truth, but he's going to lie too. He has to mislead.
Right.
But I don't support him.
Well, if you don't support him, why do you have a video of him saying whatever?
Yeah, shit, I don't know. I probably seen the video and seen something he said that made sense. I don't even know what video you talking about, to tell you the truth. I'm kind of curious. I want to kind of go back and look at it now because I don't know.
But check this, Stacey.
I told you about.
What was it?
Remember
What
when I
was
told
it?
you that these individuals was agents? Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me about a bunch of them because you know I put up clips of a lot of people actually, you know what I'm saying, not knowing who they are exactly. But I thought that I was trying to put out some truth, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I figured Rashad Jamal out when him and Young Pharaoh went up there.
And
I just,
Rashad Jamal calls himself a god like multiple times. He calls
yeah,
himself a god,
that's what they all on. They try to
and
make, they form their own godhead. That's that Aleister Crowley shit, you know what I'm saying? They all trying to convince themselves that they gods. That way they could do what they want to do.
was trying to protect a rapist and stuff, saying that, this is, what was his name? That always
I'm
had
about
like
to go
the
check this video, man. Now I didn't even know about that shit, man. I put
yeah.
so many
I've
damn
actually
videos
talked to
up.
Rashad Jamal. I talked to in person and on his live. It's he was saying like I think what caught me off guard is like, oh yeah, one for one, he's related to one of those agents. I guess it was like a judge that's on TV, and then Judge Brown. I don't know which the one of the two male black judges, and that he also said like, oh yeah, Tupac was this and that. He was a good person. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, hold up, like Tupac is a whole agent.
A
You
character
know,
because you know
yeah,
he is too. After you research him and figure him out, you'll know that. But at the beginning, his wave was just like, "Yo, where this dude come from?" And then all the new age people came out right alongside of him. It seemed like it was a whole movement. So I was like trying to figure out what the hell they was talking about. But then they started talking about all these beats and you know what I'm saying, all that type of crazy stuff. And like you say, they saying they're gods, all these things, man. So that's when I kind of caught on to them, and I kind of pushed them out. But I didn't realize I had a video of them up. But I'm gonna go check.
yeah. It's on your
I didn't know
channel.
that. I
Yeah,
did not know that shit.
he posted those videos because at the time he didn't know the truth about them.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of us were caught up into following these agents at one point in time.
Yeah, we all been there. We
We
all
all
been
been
there.
there.
I got put up on game about Mag. I was falling behind Mag for a long time. I was
Yeah.
falling
Me
behind
too.
what's that guy channel Industry Hoops of Foes. I was falling behind them. All these agents until I learned the truth about them.
This is the reason why I make contact with people, man, to let them know the information that I have gathered about these individuals, man.
And once you know, you
That's
know.
why I do
Because
this.
once you know, they're easy to spot. You spot them from a mile away.
Mm.
You know,
And,
it's
and one thing
that
about
allows you to know that allows you to know that their infiltration, it works to
oh
a
yeah,
certain extent.
they're gonna use Rashad Jamal like a Tupac character. He then went to jail. When he come back out, his following gonna come up again. Watch, because he's supposedly in jail for messing with his daughter's little girl. I mean his wife's little girl. I'm sorry.
That's the same thing you did to what's his name, my brother for life.
Yeah, that's all false information. All of it.
Yeah, it's all nonsense. It's all
It's
garbage.
all scripted. It's all scripted
Uh
information.
huh. Yeah.
It's
All
what they
garbage.
put in the public to mislead people. That's all it is. You can't
I
believe
made a
anything
video
that's said
about him
in
though.
the
I
mainstream
made
media.
a. He was in some fraternity and shit too, man. No, I don't think I made the video. I think it was somebody else made a video exposing him. He was in like a fraternity in college and shit, like all of these people be.
Yeah.
All the influencers, they was either in the military or something.
No, they were
Hey,
definitely
Trip,
not
I
in the
sent you a
military.
message. Sent
Most
you a message
definitely
just
not.
now.
Oh, you did? Hold on. Yeah, yeah. They don't join the military. The military is for the cattle. It's not for them.
I see a lot of these new people that's popping up on YouTube. A lot of them was in the military. Was it OG? Something OG? Dre OG? And he make a lot of reaction videos or whatever. And he almost hit
Yeah,
like a
portraying
million
like there's
subs.
of the military. There was.
A million subs off of
You
reactions.
know, a lot of these wars were fake, not even real. And there's facts that Vietnam was the whole idea of Vietnam was to send people to their deaths, make them believe that they're fighting for a good cause, but really you're just sending them to their death. It was a sacrifice.
You know, I was thinking,
If you put men on the ground, hold on just a second. If you put men on the ground with ammunition, if you're at war on the ground, it's going to be the end result is going to be multiple deaths, mass deaths. And the Luciferians understand that, and that's the reason why they create war, to send people to their deaths. Because
Hey, check
the
this
thing
out.
about it is though
Look up something
is
called
that they
Operation
go a low
Popeye.
population count. With more people in the world, it gives them less power, less control. That's why they're so big on depopulating. Because
well, I
they're
was
afraid
thinking,
because they're only 2%. 1 to 2%. They only make up 2% of this world. So they're afraid.
I mean, I was thinking about joining the Navy or Air Force or whatever, um as a a gentle professional.
Can't hear you.
Um yeah, hello?
Oh, say that again. You was cut out the whole time.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello? Yes, I was thinking about joining
Yeah,
the
I can hear you.
military as a dental professional. Um but I don't know. I didn't know that you know that we're just guinea pigs, or that we're just people, like basically sacrificial lambs, basically, or
Exactly.
just to be sacrificed. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You
You
say
see,
we, you mean
As in, like, just, well, the people who joined the military or whatever, I didn't know that that's just what it was.
all the people, the military soldiers get sacrificed?
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, but I do believe Vietnam was like the only real war that was blood was shed. But World War II, it's most definitely staged. I got a video on my YouTube showing that they had like blow up tanks up out in the field, like blow up balloons, tanks and helicopters. They was picking them up and moving them.
Mm-hmm. I seen that
yeah,
too.
that's a fact. World War One and World War II was definitely staged. That shit was staged.
Hoax, big movie
The
production.
Zionist Jews staged that.
Yeah, because when the camera came out, that was a monster because a picture worth 1,000 words. Same way they made us believe that they made us believe black people like watermelon because Thomas Edison recorded black people having fun playing around eating watermelon. And since then, we've been known for watermelon and chicken. It created a stereotype. It created the imagery that they wanted.
yeah, watermelon good though.
It is, man, but I stopped eating it because of them motherfuckers, man.
I
Man, I
still
don't
eat
even
it in
like
my
look,
closet if I was you. I still go behind closed doors and tear something up.
man. I don't look.
I
I don't
don't
even
eat.
like eating fried chicken around white people, man.
Yeah.
I work around white people. I don't even like picking up a piece of chicken around me.
Don't it make you feel weird? It's because of
It
the
make me feel weird.
stereotype.
Going to
Man,
McDonald's, give me some strawberry jam. I don't want to get the grape in front of everybody. Give me the strawberry.
Nigga, I
I
am
say
getting
both.
the
I say both.
strawberry. I'm
I say
getting the
both. I ain't gonna use
strawberry.
strawberry. I ain't gonna use strawberry, but give me both then. Give me both.
you don't even
Maybe
want to
just
go in the
left a
store. I
little.
don't even want to go in the store and get a grape soda.
No, it's just the way that they make us hate ourselves, man. They made us hate everything about ourselves, our complexion. They got us bleaching and they got us trying to get straightened hair, like,
we,
trying to be somebody else, man.
we talking about black people when we say that. We talking about blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Stockholm syndrome is what it is.
That's what it is.
Our people believe in their oppressors, man. That's the problem.
They love our oppressors
It's kind of like what they're
because
doing.
what our parents try to get us to do.
They
Y'all need to
love our
go vote.
oppressors, man.
You need to go line up and vote and change things.
Listen, we could talk to them all day, but as soon as the white man speaks, and now it's official now.
Oh, I believe
Yeah,
it now.
Now
put it
it's
on
set in
TV.
stone.
Let it
If
be
we
on the
say it,
radio.
it means absolutely nothing.
You tell them the same shit. Their
Yeah.
oppressor telling them, "Oh, you crazy." They white daddy get on TV and tell them,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's believable."
Put
Come
it on
on.
TV or the radio. That's why they give you the TV and the radio. First thing in the morning, you listen to the radio. You ever notice another way that they make us not even look? The black women in movies, man, they look like boards, man. They don't even want to show a curvy black woman because she would actually be the beauty standard of what women supposed to be. They actually got women getting fake butts and lips and all this shit to portray to be a black woman for them to be the beauty standard instead of putting that natural black woman on the screen.
Well, of course, none of them are natural. These black women that you see on screen are not women at all.
Oh, I'm talking about the real black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, but
you know
I
how
was
women got
referring to what you were
curves.
saying as far as being on the screen, though.
Oh
As far
man,
as being
you
on the screen, the reason why they look like boards and why they have narrow torsos and narrow and a narrow pelvis because they're
oh
men.
oh
That's
shit,
why
man. Fuck.
all of them are men. Holly Berry, Angela Bassett, they're all men.
And
Yeah,
Angela
they had
Bassett
us
was
lusting after these
strong.
things at one point.
Every last one of them.
And Tina Turner, Angela Bassett looked like a
Tina
little
Turner was
middle
man for
linebacker,
sure.
bruh.
Yeah, they
Huh?
She could
man
have
too.
played safety, man, for the damn the Cardinals.
Mm, yeah. You ain't gonna never see no natural black woman on that world stage.
Because
and
they know
it's
that that's beauty.
not even on like just this quote unquote films or shows. It's even on Instagram.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
The
and not
majority of
only
the
that,
Instagram models are men.
that's crazy.
They buying all these attributes. They buying all this shit to portray something that they ain't.
Man, they don't place the fake world on us. We live in the Truman Show. This whole world we live in is an illusion. They place this fake illusion on us with
And the
everything,
spell.
man.
Well, y'all saw the Cardi B video, right?
Yeah.
No,
They
Did
I
no.
you
want
see? You saw how the testicles was showing underneath something because they weren't out in the open; they were underneath something, as you can see, right?
Mm.
Well, because they wear bodysuits. What you were looking
damn,
at
that's
on that Cardi B? What you were looking at on that Cardi B video was a bodysuit. The testicles were showing from
damn,
underneath a layer, that synthetic skin that they wear.
that's the same thing with the Megan Thee Stallion video I did. His balls fell
Yeah.
out on stage. The whole dick and balls fell out right on
No,
You
stage.
know,
that's not what I'm
Oh
saying.
damn.
I'm
Oh
saying
damn.
that
Go
no,
watch
that's
for
the
not what I'm
Megan
real.
Thee
saying.
Stallion video.
Hold
For real.
What's
on.
the
My
video?
daughter
That's
sent
not
me
what I'm
that
saying.
video.
I'm not saying the same thing. I'm saying that I'm saying that on the Cardi B video, there was the testicles were showing underneath a layer.
Y'all peeped it. You
wait.
seen
That
it.
means
Can you tell?
that means that he was wearing a bodysuit. It was a
Can you
bodysuit.
give me the seconds or what time of the videos, like the stamp of the video? Where
The video it's on my channel. You haven't seen it?
Yeah, I saw the video. I saw the video, but I didn't remember the balls was hanging out, or there's like a print.
Oh, that's
How
Meg
did
the
you not remember that
Stallion.
part?
That's on my channel. That's on my Blue
No,
Bill.
no. I'm talking about the Cardi B video.
Yeah, the car. I'm just saying the same thing. Like,
The
where
same shit.
No, it
what
wasn't.
time?
Nah, it
What
wasn't
No,
the
she
time of
same
missed
the
that
thing
video?
part.
because listen, with the Megan Thee Stallion, the testicles popped out
Oh
completely.
no.
But when it came to Cardi B, you can see the testicles under a layer of skin. It was a suit. Just go watch the entire Cardi B video. It's nothing but 9 minutes long, and you're gonna see it. Big K,
So then
mute your mic.
they got them wearing skin bodysuits from top to bottom.
Yes. I mean, if the testicles are showing underneath a layer, what else could it be?
Yeah.
Common sense.
Shit.
That's some freaky shit, man. That's some freaky shit.
And that's the reason why I showed that video of that dude taking off that bodysuit and that mask at the end of the video, because it's the same thing that you see with Cardi B. What is that sound? Hey, mute
Doesn't
your
it sound
mic.
like Jason?
What the fuck is that?
Big K is doing things.
No, sir, it's not me, man. My phone.
It
If I ain't
sound
talking, my
like
phone stay on
Jason
mute.
on
You
here.
sure it's not you? Hold on.
I know it ain't me. My phone's on mute the whole time unless I'm talking.
Nigga, that's Voorhees.
It's probably
No,
Stacey
wait.
if you watching this video.
Do you got headphones in, Big K?
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter if I'm on mute.
That's what. Oh yeah, but take the headphones out. That's what's causing that distortion.
I don't think so because when I put it on mute, it's still going.
Oh yeah. Oh, true enough though. That is actually true. I don't know what the hell that is. Then
Yeah.
I think
it's making like this robotic sound.
Everybody take turns muting. We see who it is. Oh, there it goes.
I can mute everybody myself. Actually, I'm tripping. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not me. Is everybody else unmuted? I hear echo now.
I put everybody on mute.
Son of a bitch.
If I put somebody on mute, they shouldn't be able to control it. Hold on, put you on mute. Now you don't hear it no more. Okay, hold on. And on mute. It's gone. See, I'll put everybody on mute besides myself, and you can't hear it anymore. That's interesting. Now, let me take individuals off. Yeah, that's Kent. That's Kent.
That's my phone doing it?
Yeah, it's Kent doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's usually where it comes from.
Yeah, man, y'all know about there. Y'all know about the sticks, man.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he out in the boondocks.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the reason. Over there
It's
with
all
all the
good,
hand
man.
mics. Over there with all the hand mics and eat a mic. Look at that.
Oh, that's
That
crazy.
thing is ready to go.
It sounds like some kind of alien, extraterrestrial communications.
Right. Alien Morse code.
We are making contact. Speaking
So
of
you
that,
guys
was a
never
boring
gotten
ass
like,
movie too. The movie Contact.
Never got what now?
so you guys never gotten gang stalk before?
Well, gang stalking is a spiritual thing. What evil spirits do. Everybody's being gang stalked. Now, as far as actual human agents,
Right.
running around, and I'm not going to say that I don't believe in that, but I've never experienced it for myself. And if I have, I didn't know. But there was I've never had anybody actually follow me around and stalk me, nothing like that. As far as a physical person, but what the truth is the gang stalking thing is a spiritual thing, man. Because the fallen, they know who we are. They know who's going to wake up and who's not going to wake up. They know our spirits. If they can't make contact with us, that's one of the main reasons how they know. What the hell is that? That sounds like some shit off of Contact, the movie Contact and shit.
Damn. It was a
You hear what
wrestler
I heard?
came out to that. Some shit about like that.
And see, look, I muted my mic, and they're still making that damn noise.
I don't know.
Well, I think when you mute your mic, you can hear it, and we can't. See,
It's coming in and out. It's coming in and out.
that's what she said.
Yeah, they're listening to our conversation because this Timothy P. Southwick, I've never seen him on my channel ever. He's never been on my channel. Not once.
That might be who came in and started breathing.
They came onto the what's called?
This individual came out of nowhere, man. Just putting up random shit. I mean, just go read it. I mean, look at the random shit that he was putting up.
Trump and his false so-called prophets.
You talking about? You said rock hounding Genesis, praise be Jesus. I don't even know what that even means.
I'm confused on the one I can see on screen. Like, damn.
He says, in Jesus' name, Trump and his false so-called prophets.
He's insane.
Look at that shit.
I kid you not, I've never seen this person ever. Never.
I don't think I'd want to go to have a drink with him.
Not as a subscriber, none of those things. Huh?
Oh no, I was saying, don't seem like somebody I'd want to have a drink with.
Yeah, that's I know for that.
Well, it won't be here.
Talking about there's some kind of new available playlist for everyone. Yeah. Well, the thing is about me, if somebody come around me, they got something waiting for them. They got a few things waiting for them. Big boys too.
I'm activate.
Well, I'm really like, I guess because you don't show your face, so they can't really identify you. But I'm guessing that they can get around that and stuff. But I don't know. I just see like I don't know. Just it's kind of easy to get gang stalked and stuff, you know. So especially since you're a YouTuber. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy sound right there, man. That
It
sounds like
is.
some kind of contact, like something trying to make contact.
Every time we go live, man, it's always something, man. Last time it was lagging real bad. Now this shit sound like the elephant touchdown, man.
But yeah, it's most definitely your background.
It's saying on my screen that it's two of you, man.
Oh
What
wow.
the hell?
Two of who?
Kent. Two of Kent's.
Oh
me?
no.
Yeah.
You probably got to
Let me
close one
hold
of your
on.
browsers out.
Let me exit out of here and come back. Hold on.
Open up all your tabs and see how many
Yeah,
stream yards you got up.
yeah. Let me get out of here and come back.
Yeah, it's two of you on here, man. What the hell?
Double the shits.
Okay, now it's down to one now. He must have had some multiple tabs opened up or something. I don't know.
No, but I was
You see,
like,
he gone. Now you can still hear it. He can still hear it. He gone.
I don't hear no one.
I
I
hear
can
it.
definitely hear it. I definitely hear it.
Oh shit.
I don't think that is. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think that it's any of us, man. I think it's something else.
The fifth kind.
If you, I said the fifth kind. That movie was crazy. That movie was such a lie, man. That movie was such a lie. That movie, they was beyond, and they had the nerve to say that was based on a true story. Like, wow.
Oh, bullshit. Based on a lie.
You know,
Say, drop your IG in that thing.
yeah, you supposed to Ben drop your IG, Stacy.
My Instagram.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
don't want to drop it, it's cool.
I mean, I'll just add if someone, I guess if you want my Instagram, you can just put your Instagram on the chat or whatever.
Hold on, hello, somebody.
I can add you.
Yo,
We gonna
that
get chat
noise is
on
gone.
the deal
Yeah,
here.
back on. It was definitely not you, man. I don't know how you had two tabs and shit. I don't know how that happened, but the sound was still making a sound even when you cut off. That
I
sound is
don't
so
know, there,
strange. It's
man.
so weird.
You know how YouTube is. You know they be tripping, man.
No,
Nah, that shit's
I think
spooky.
it's beyond that tripping. Man. Those motherfuckers is tuning in with what they doing. I mean, what else could it be? I mean, you got this strange person came into the chat, leaving these random comments. Like, come on now.
Hold on, where Big K? Big K, you still on her?
Nah, I'm adding them on right now. Hold on.
I'm back on now.
There you go, right there.
Look,
You didn't make
I
that
gave
noise
up.
no more.
I
Look.
put my IG in there and nobody responded back. You're not looking at the chat. It's not a YouTube chat. It's a StreamYard chat.
Go to the private chat.
Yeah, StreamYard.
Yeah, y'all don't hear that noise no more, right?
Huh?
Soon
It's
as
not
you
making
said
that noise no
that
more.
shit, it did it.
Right.
That's crazy, bro. Somebody playing or something, bro. That ain't right, bro. Something ain't right, bro.
I mean, y'all know what it is.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
already know.
It's the agents that are listening on us. They listen in on every live that we do. It's not surprising.
It sound like Jason, man. You heard that shit?
That's what I said, Voorhees. I said that shit a while ago.
What the fuck is that, man? It just sound creepy, man. Like
Nah,
somebody
see,
in the background breathing.
yeah, I hear it too. What the hell
What
is
it sound
that?
like?
It sounds like Jason Voorhees, man. That kill, murder.
Yeah, like somebody in the background breathing. What the fuck, man?
Man, Big K, take them damn headphones off, man.
They ain't got nothing to do with my headphones. While y'all talking about this shit, I got my phone on mute. Majority of the time, I'm trying to tell you,
Hey,
my
Big
shit is
K,
on mute.
I can see every time you on mute and when you're not.
Yes. So how often am I on mute?
I know.
The voice chopping out, but it
Not
ain't
saying
sound so
it's
sure
you,
anyhow.
man, but I don't know, man. That breathing shit, man. I know you got them headphones on.
I need 2 or more witnesses, but it's
That might
at big 210. Are you?
say it again now.
At big 2 210. Are you like a club promoter?
Am I something
Yeah.
like that? Something like that. It's better to say what name
Yes,
Hold
you
on.
see on there.
is Big K 210.
Yeah, what name pops up?
Oh,
Oh, what name pops up?
Oh.
And we lost her. I said
Kendall.
Nah, she's still.
what
Kendall.
name? What
This
name
nigga
pops
done.
Kendall.
That's good
Yeah,
enough.
what's
That's
up?
good enough. I heard you the first time. I heard you the
Ooh,
first time.
don't say
Yeah,
that.
what's up?
Yes.
Don't say that.
Way too much government in that thing. You added me on
Yeah.
there? See, you gonna say my name 3 times like Beetlejuice out this thing.
Hey, who said my name?
Say my name. Say my name.
Nah, she said another name.
Kendall. Who? She called me Kendall or Kentrell. My name is Kentrell.
Nah, she
Yeah.
wasn't talking about you. She wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, it was a different name.
She was talking about somebody
Where
else.
KP? What KP go?
I'm right here.
You still
Are you
there?
still there? Man, I'm trying to think of the next video I should do, man. I'm contemplating, man. What should I do next, man? Y'all got any ideas, man?
The
I
I
difference
mean,
I
between
think you
these.
should. I think you should.
we on live
Anyone.
right now.
Go ahead and say what you was gonna say.
No, I'm about to say false identity. She left. False identity or identity theft, should I call it?
Mm-hmm.
The truth hurts, man. Well, got to bring it back on. Hold up.
Yeah, she went to my page and I was say it's kind of interesting over there, I suppose.
KB, what you got, man? What you think I should do next, man? What you got, man?
Well,
Let me
once you come
think
up with
about
your own damn ideas, man.
Nigga, ain't we
I'm
supposed to
trying to
be
ask
a team,
somebody.
man? Nigga, you gonna make me cuss on here, nigga. Ain't we supposed to be a team? Ain't that the whole concept?
No, you
What
right
the
though,
nigga talking
man.
about, man?
We a team, man. Come on now.
What you get mad or
Yeah.
something?
Huh?
Don't tell me you get mad.
Man, this nigga always takes somebody getting mad, man. What's wrong with this guy, man? No, man.
I was just playing with your ass, man. Chill out.
I got to think of something though, man, because I need to make some videos my damn self to be truthful, but I ain't learned how to use that damn editing thing. So
I be running out of ideas sometimes, man. I be like, need some input sometimes. Like, damn, like, I be running out of ideas a whole lot.
I
yeah,
don't see how.
motivation.
I don't see how you run out of ideas.
Hey, you ever seen when the video of the black people seeing white people for the first time? When the white people went over to meet these black people and shit and record them. These black people, they was like what you would call the Indians or something. Like, you go look up that video. It's real cool, but what's crazy is how the white people was trying to convince them, like, yeah, take this salt, take this right here, look at this, trying to show them that they was upgraded from them to make friends with them. It's something. It's something you just got to break it down.
Yeah, I heard that, man.
Hold on, I got some. I got some. Hey, Stacy, look in the private chat.
Oh, and two, the sin and the leaves. The sin and the leaves when the dude went over there tried to take them Christianity.
What's the name of it? I'm thinking about doing this. My little brother told me about this project Popeye where they made it rain for like 2 days. Well, like not 2 days, but like 2 years in Vietnam to make them fold.
Oh, I heard about something like that too.
My little brother was telling me about that earlier. I think I'm gonna do something on that next.
They
Look
got the
into it.
cloud machines. They got machines that make clouds. Look that up too. And them shit start making it rain and shit.
Yeah, they got the whole nine. Because the only thing they can do is manipulate the weather.
Hey, Stacy, do you see it? Is she there? Stacy Keebler. No, I'm just bullshitting. But Stacy, hey,
Yeah.
do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
She ain't gonna add you, man. She's gonna spy on you, man.
Stacy Cleveland.
Stacy just gonna spy on you. She ain't gonna add you.
You conspiring?
She ain't gonna add
Oh shit!
you.
Oh man.
She lied to me. This was not consensual. Was not consensual.
Have you done a video, like a good video ideas? I guess you can talk about fraternities and sororities.
You said fraternity and sororities.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna look into.
like I noticed my peers also like they're also they take pictures in front of brick walls doing signs as well. Keep in mind I'm young, so this I just see them like,
How old are you?
huh?
¿Cuántos
Hello?
años?
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Don't lie. Kind of pause.
No, I'm 24.
Oh, okay.
That's good that you thinking at the age of 24.
Hey, Stacey, you start making your own videos. You ever thought about like doing your own content, like the social
I
media?
just don't want to be gang stalked. And then I know too much.
No, I don't think they go that far with doing that because I've been doing this like what, a year now. I mean, I don't think I've been gang stalked, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's on
Like
you, but
I have
I feel like
It's
you'd
a
be
lot of
good at
truth to
doing
it though because
yeah, I have family members that are Masons and stuff, and I have been gang stalked and stuff. So I just don't want any parts of it.
I think only Israel should talk about Israel though in that sense.
it. Get you a pistol, you be all right.
yeah, see, I wish that you can talk
What was
and
that?
connect with Isaiah, man. Hey,
What
she
was
added
that
me
she
though.
showed and took and left? She showed something and
Did
took
she
off.
add you? Did she add you?
No, I don't think so.
She added me. Yeah, she added me for sure.
This
Hold up. Say my name, say my name.
I must not be turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Yeah,
See.
so I just don't want to be gang stalked. I don't want, you know, I really don't want, I don't want someone to take opportunities away from me, so yeah.
That's what you say.
I understand what you're saying. I get it. When it comes to being a female, man, it's dangerous out here. I'm not gonna lie, because they are trying to round up black women for sure.
Yeah,
That's a
and
fact.
also,
I've seen multiple videos. They there's been a lot of attempts that was made towards our women.
oh yeah, also, if you don't know, there's like a trans community, mostly men. Uh, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get surgery so I can get a uterus. So where the question is, where you're getting a uterus from?
Mm.
Absolutely,
That's a deep
facts.
question. Yeah,
That's
Shit.
facts. She's telling the
never thought
truth.
about that.
Yeah, they're going so far to just, you can never be a woman. There's so many anatomical features or structures where, at the end of the day, whether if you're a male, you're a male. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have more muscle mass and the
You
rest.
can't tell them that.
It is what it is. It's on it's on every anatomy book. You know, their lungs are more bigger and stuff for more air. There's a lot of things that markers too, anatomical markers that shows okay, this is a male. You can't just keep getting surgery after surgery after surgery. You can do it, but
So are
at the
you
end of the day,
mean to tell me that right now you can't be anything you want to be.
Boy,
These
stop.
people think they could be anything, man. They
I
really
know it.
believe that shit. They could be a dresser. They could just do that,
And
man.
what's sickening, like, cause like as a kid, like I grew up on Disney and stuff, but now I'm looking at Disney, I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. They have,
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I actually met so like I've actually I watched the Proud Family. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Of course.
Um,
It's the same creators from other Boondocks.
yeah,
Oh
yeah. I love the Boondocks. I read his comics. Aaron McGruder, and he
Yep.
actually lived where I lived.
Chicago.
No, he was well, he lived in Maryland, the DMV. He's around there.
Don't put that out there. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh my God, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't say that.
Yeah.
But
So
I get you
it's
though. I get you.
yeah. So I read his comments back in the day and stuff, and it's just but with this new show with the Proud Family, now everyone's gay. It's just ridiculous. And then there's
yeah.
the fathers they have a gay couple and stuff, and the white man is more masculine, and then the black man is he's shorter, he's chubby and all that type of
This is
stuff.
this is a real cartoon.
Yeah, for kids,
Hmm.
for kids.
They did that.
I
Bert and Ernie. Shit, think about it. They've been doing this type of shit to us though. Like now they just boldly doing it. But
Yeah.
you know,
And then they have this flamboyant little boy, in there with purple hair, saying gay lingo,
Yeah.
with his nails painted, everything done up. Like I was like, oh wow. Because in the
Yeah. Sounds
last,
about
in
right.
the old, in the older version, you know, I didn't even know he was gay. He just, he was just wearing
That's how the
a
irony
regular
kicks
thing.
in, though. If you
they
got
always
you got a gay friend that does gay stuff, and you don't talk against it, but then later on when you see it and it's nasty, it's like,
Well, even my gay friend, like he said, that is too much. You can't just introduce
but what's
like
not too
kids.
much?
You can't just introduce kids, to such a lifestyle. That's not
But
really their
mm,
business.
but what are they doing when they're adopting kids? These gays are they not introducing them to that lifestyle at an early age?
you damn straight.
They are. That's why
That's
it's a
why they
conflict of
do it.
interest, right?
And
So that's why it's a
and
conflict of interest to
he even told me, even like with the drag queens or drag kings, whatever, coming to, you know, to
drag kids.
coming to elementary school to teach the children and reading with the children. I'm like, oh no, this is just perverted.
Huh.
Because even the queens are like, yeah, like drag queens are mostly adult entertainers. They have inappropriate stuff. They talk about inappropriate stuff, do inappropriate stuff, wear inappropriate stuff. So it's not suitable for kids.
That's why they got these drag queens at these schools reading books to these kids, making it
Yeah,
Being,
normalizing this shit.
being gay is
yeah,
inappropriate.
It's even crazier than that though, because now the principals and stuff are starting to be gay people. Like at my son's school, the principal is a gay man, black dude.
Mm,
At this school, my dude, one of my dudes worked at. Right, he's the janitor. He was like, man, he went into school one day and he thought he seen this lady interviewing for the job. Turns out it was a guy. It had box
mm.
braids and tight clothes on, a halter tie, all types of stuff at the school interviewing and got the job and started to actually work at the school, right? So what the dude was doing, he was giving nails out to the Mexican little boys and shit, letting them paint their nails while they was at school.
Mm. Extra credit.
Man, they called they principal was a woman, but she was she wanted to be a man, so they had to just call her Jay. They couldn't even call her by a real name. At school when we went to school, it was Mr. or Miss. Now
Yeah.
they just call this one by their name. Oh, hey Jay, how you doing,
But it
Jay?
wasn't like me. I call her what she is.
Exactly.
Miss, whatever her name is. Hmm. I don't believe in that delusional shit. You do stuff to yourself and call yourself something else. No, I'm gonna call you what you is.
And now teachers, I see a lot of teachers leaving the school system and stuff because the children are in control and stuff. And there's multiple cases where teachers keep, you know, referring them as who they truly are, and then they're in court and they lose.
My son he's in elementary school, and he has a little girl that go by non-binary, meaning she don't know what sex she is. Who you think taught her that type of shit?
Right.
That's not just no normal thing a kid just gonna be thinking of, right? That's somebody programming you to do something.
And I don't even know what non-binary was until I was like 17. So who told her that? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't supposed to know that unless somebody's telling you to do this. Oh, you ain't gotta wear that dress, you ain't gotta wear that. Just cause you a
Why?
boy, you ain't gotta wear this,
What y'all think the whole Dwayne Wade thing was about? That whole psyop operation. That
Um.
was that whole
First,
agenda.
first of all, Dwayne Wade's isn't her name is Zion or whatever?
Her
That's
who?
actually a girl.
Yeah, Dwayne
That is
Wade is a
act-
FTM. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
no,
straight
no. I'm
woman.
talking about the daughter.
it is a girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been thinking this a girl too,
reversed.
like but they made it seem like a
It's
boy.
it's kind of like with it's kind of like with RuPaul, like how RuPaul is a woman playing the man as a drag.
yeah. That's
Same
crazy.
thing.
I don't know
That's
about
how they
I
cause
don't know
major
about Big
confusion by
Roo.
doing that, man.
I don't know
Yeah,
about Big
RuPaul.
Roo.
I
I'm about
agree
to
with
make a
her.
video on
Big
I'm
Roo.
about to make a video on
Boy, stop.
I'm about to make a video. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a video based on why these celebrities were why all black celebrities were made to wear dresses. And it ain't just the black celebrities though, but why celebrities were made to wear dresses, man, because that's a whole part of that confusion factor. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh hell no, man. What is that, man?
Somebody mouth breathing.
That's somebody
Yeah, I heard that.
that's somebody breathing like a mug.
I heard that.
I
That was
heard it
clearly
Somebody,
too.
somebody breathing
I
man,
heard
somebody
it
there.
too.
sound tired, man.
Now I can't get off the phone because everybody gonna think it was me there. Oh, guys, you just getting late over
I
here.
was about,
Oh, that
I
was
was
me 20 minutes ago. Oh, shit.
I was
No.
about to get off too, man. Shit, it's 12:30, man.
Oh,
Shit.
Y'all
wow.
ready to wrap it up?
I mean, I gotta get up in the morning, man, and go to this slave shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, man. It was good. It was good. Like I'm about to hop off too, man. It was good. It
Yes,
was
that's
good wrapping
fine.
it up, chopping it up with y'all, man. It's
Right.
always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, man.
What's up? Now nobody ain't gonna know who the
You
mouth
talking
breather
brand new
is.
as hell. Look at this.
One mouth.
What's really going on?
Hey man, y'all be safe, man. I'm out
Hey,
of
that's
here, man.
somebody, man. Hey, somebody doing
Right.
that on purpose. Who doing that?
Somebody
Somebody doing
breathing
that
in the
straight up on
phone,
purpose.
man.
He said, do it on purpose.
We got an extra
Somebody's
party
like
that's
literally
been
doing that
participating,
deliberately.
man. There's an extra party that's been in
That's
here the
how,
whole
and that's
time.
how he communicates
Michael
with
Myers.
by breathing.
Oh, we got
He
Michael
being nice.
Myers
I
on,
think he's
on
being
the on the
rude.
chat. Like, what the hell going on? We know it's you,
What'd you say? It's who?
Timothy.
Me? Oh,
We know it's you.
it's cool.
No, I said Timothy. This Timothy P. Southwick. The hell is a
Yeah, I took my
Southwick?
headphones out, put it back in. I didn't know you
Supposed
saw
to be
me
a
or
last
not.
name. What Wick? Y'all know what Wick mean, right? Nah. You know what Wick mean? That's witchcraft.
No, I don't.
Southwick. All right, y'all. So, well, this has been True TV. Like literally one of my longest lives of all time. Take for this to post.
316, 317.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we go.
I had no idea it was gonna go down like this. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. So much.
All right, man. Y'all be
much love
safe, man.
to Stacy Springs. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We thought
Stacy, nice talking to you.
Same. Thank you.
Well, I gotta hit y'all with my famous phrase, man. I'm out, man.
All right.
All right, family.
He said that was a famous phrase. Did he say famous? He did say that, didn't he? All right, y'all. Well, for everybody that's hold on just a second. Oh yeah, that was definitely you.
I don't know what you're talking about, man, but don't bear false witness on me.
Yeah, I heard it. Ain't
don't
nobody
bear false witness
nobody's
on me.
in besides me and you.
I know that's the reason you brought me back to try to say it was me.
Nah.
I know that's the reason you brought me back to say it was me.
No, not at all. I just saw you trying to get in. I didn't want to be rude.
But you gonna be rude by trying to claim it's me though.
No, I'm not saying it was you breathing, but the distortion definitely was coming from you. The background sound.
Oh, the noise. Oh shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear it right now. Yep.
Well, okay, I guess so.
Yep. As soon as I put you on, I started hearing it.
Next time I have my professional driver's headset on that thing.
Man, you should.
Yeah,
you weren't supposed to put the headphones in at all.
You still can hear me
let's
good
get
though,
here, man. Huh?
Yeah, you still can hear me good though.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine without the headphones.
That's all with the headphones.
Yeah, I can still hear you. Just all that. You know, those headphones pick up every sound across the universe. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I just bought these headphones today. I thought it might be a little different. Different brand and all that stuff.
Nah, something with the chat. Yeah, something to do with the live stream, man. It's the live stream. It's what it is. You know. I guess so. When you have headphones in, when you live streaming, it don't don't connect too well.
Well, shit, get off this thing, man. I'm gonna hit you right now though, real quick. You get off of here.
All right, for sure.
All right, yeah.
All right, everybody. This has been the Rabbit Hole live stream. If for future reference, if anybody wants to get on just like this, speak your piece, you can do so. I know a lot of people were offended by some of the things that were said on this live, but this is not to offend people. This is just to tell the truth, to speak the truth. That's all that is. We're trying to bring the truth. And yes, we believe in the Most High, and we believe everything that the Most High talks about in the scriptures, man. So that's the main thing that we're about. We're about our salvation. So much love to everybody that joined in. And peace and love, man. Everybody be good. Stay prayed up. All power to the Most High and the Most High only.